What up and good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in and being patient. I am here with my toxic co-host. We didn't fight this morning.
We didn't.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of days. I feel like that's why that video summed it up pretty well on when it's like the mornings before we start. You know who hit me up as soon as I posted it? Roxanne. He was like, it's true. Start walking.
I think it was the shrooms. I think I was doing shrooms together. Maybe at Knott's must have been like, we're homies. Even though we're homies, we had a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time.
We did have a good time. Rachel
Without you fucking fans that didn't show up, fucking assholes.
Piece of shit, huh?
Yeah, bro.
You're giving them free shrooms and not showing up.
Bro, we're giving free everything, bro. Like everything. I wouldn't go spend like $500 on just like. Whenever I shop for free gifts, bro, I shop like like the mom that has good money to throw the kid the 2 piñatas, and you don't go buy you got the Mexican candy and you go to Rite Aid too, and you get the name brand.
That is some baller shit.
So you know what I mean? Like you mix it up. There's Hershey's and Tamarindos in there. You know what I mean? Like, there's like different mixes. That's a good party, bro. That's the kind of mom I am when it comes to the fucking customers, bro.
Dude, you're so right. Dos piñatas back in the day was some baller shit.
White ones, or called the
ones that just have a color,
but like no marca at all.
Yeah, the ones that I know what you're talking about, but
Duvalin was fire though.
Duvalin is fire.
The
Duvalin is fire.
Yeah,
that's just like Nutella with different flavors. That's all that is.
What about the giant one?
You could put that on toast. I saw somebody put that on toast, and I saw some fat bitch on TikTok put it on fucking on a waffle.
Of course, Xavier.
That's fire though. Shout out to that fat bitch. That's a good idea. Hey, I don't hate on fat bitch when they come up with good ideas. It's just they're fat. It sucks.
Scumbags.
What up?
Welcome back.
Hello. Where am I looking at? This one?
That one's yours right there.
What up?
Would you ever do Lizzo or a Lizzo?
I'll do her.
Damn, no fucking,
Damn!
no hesitation.
You do it for the clout so she can send her out there with the scumbag t-shirt.
One,
right?
I would do it for the clout. Second, I would just do it and no one was looking.
Have you had a BBW?
BBW?
A big fat chick, like
Yeah.
How big? 300? Easy.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's a gordita, dog.
No, not 300. 300 is a lot, no?
300 is E-Zone's weight.
Fuck you. That's Tommy's way. You're fucking tripping.
No, I'm like, damn, I hit
I was like, what the fuck?
E-Zone's like 240, right?
I'm like 252.
252.
Yeah.
Imagine a chick that weighs like E-Zone on top of you.
I've had bigger than his own.
There you go.
That's how you can tell me have a big dick. Fuck a fat bitch. If she don't talk shit after, then you're packing. If she talks shit after, then my boy. But if a fat bitch don't talk shit about you, then you're good.
That's where it's at?
It's not where it's at. But I'm just saying, if no one's on a Tuesday, the puñetas are getting a little bit boring. Shit, they get bomb ass head, so either the puñeta.
Did you agree with that, E-Zone?
Fat chicks?
Gorditas get bomb ass head?
I think it's been scientifically proven.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro, they spend a lot more time eating than skinny bitches. To go with the mouth. That's the theory, right?
But I'm gonna tell you this: the hot chicks are catching up, though. They could get some good ass head. But the fat ones get good head, but it's not like oh my god, I'm gonna stay here. It's just that's just some bomb head, but that's about it.
He's a real scumbag.
See, but he said it's not like I'm gonna stay here. But you don't think like a fat chick knows she's like sleeping with the guy that has like Scumbags company and t-shirts, so be like, this guy's just a good time. That's
Pretty
it.
sure all the girls think that.
Like she's gonna be like, I'm gonna try to cook, maybe do something, but I don't know.
Don't even care. If she cooks, I'll still be like, I'm out.
Then I'm gonna eat this and I'm out.
No, if I nut, I'm gonna come to my I'm gonna be like, all right, I nutted. It's kind of weird. I'm out, I guess,
He's right. Once you nut, shit changes.
Yeah.
Your perspective. Shit
Just
changes.
like
I don't need to be here. I got something to do.
Before that,
I gotta work tomorrow. I forgot to feed my dog.
No, it's like when you're single and you're coked out, right? And then you're on a sick one, right? And then you're just trying to get it in, bro. You're trying to get it in, and then you're like, fuck, doesn't look like nothing's popping off, and then you jerk off. And then you get a text message back. You're like, fuck that shit, bro. Like,
too late, bitch.
Yeah, you're like, too late,
Handle
bitch.
that shit. Y'all
Yeah.
Hit up in the morning. Oh, what's up?
So you're just jerking it, and you're like, fuck that. I'm just jerked this shit off. Fuck the bitch. Or you nutted already?
No, like, yeah, you nutted. You're just like, oh,
okay,
man, yeah.
Even then, even then, if I'm already halfway in, by the time she gets here,
Well, you're gonna nut too quick. When she shows up, you're gonna bust all quick.
Yeah, see?
So it's a hit or miss when you do that. You gotta just nut and then just fuck it. If you still have the ganas after, well, well, so then you're just like, I'm cool, dog. Right or wrong?
You're 100% right, dog.
Cause I remember one time this bomb bitch had hit me up like at 2 a.m, right? I was like jacking off for like, damn, a savage one that night for like 4 hours. You know when you're just in a puñetón one where it's just
Yeah, but were you coked out or what?
It's
fuck no, just sober.
I guess jack off fast.
It's a marathon. It's a marathon of jacking
I was
off.
looking for the right scene for a long time.
I've been there.
Bro, when you're just in a rabbit hole, like, and whatever. That shit started. I started jacking off like at 11. Started like at 2:30. I was about to nut. I already nutted, right? I'm like, oh shit, I'm a nut. So this bomb ass bitch hits me up like, hey, you want to shoot? At 2 a.m, you want to shoot? And I'm like, oh god, my crush finally hit me up. And I'm like, oh no, can we do it tomorrow? Cause I had just nutted. And then she's like, well, she's like, I guess I'll just get out of this outfit. She sent me a picture of her all sexy. I'm like, hey, forget it. I'm on my way. And she's like, nah, forget it. And I was like, oh, I missed my opportunity with my crush. Yeah. But I hit it like a week after, so.
Damn, congrats.
Yeah, but.
You're a savage, dog. You want to know he's a real savage, dog? You know who Dakota Sky is?
Oh, the porn star, right?
So, the homie, I'm not going to say who, y'all know who, though. The homie hits me up for some random reason. I was like, hey, do you know this? He's like, oh, yeah, I used to send her money on the webcam.
Is that the one that killed herself?
Yeah, remember the text?
Yeah.
I posted on my IG, bro. And then the homie tells me, I was like, how do you know this? I was like, I know everything about this chick. And I was like, for real? And he's like, you know who else was up in that group? He's like, Scumbags. And I didn't believe him. And then I post a video on my IG, and then Scumbags hit me up. He's like, I know that broad.
That was an old school one, dude.
This fool was telling me he might have been on the other side of the webcam my homie was paying.
Oh, no, I didn't see her do the webcam, but I'm pretty sure he paid her a lot.
Yeah.
She was good at what she did.
She died in a random ass meth overdose.
She died like Jenny from Forrest Gump.
I don't know how she passed away. I just know that she passed. I just remember she stabbed somebody.
Isn't that how Jenny died from Forrest Gump? Remember?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
It's not said, but supposedly AIDS or AIDS related.
What was it?
That's different.
No, it was
She was
no,
sharing
I'm
needles.
sorry. She died like Ginger from Casino. Remember when he was like they found her in a hotel room with some bikers drugged out. I had a separate autopsy ran. It's like it was an OD. That was cold, dog. That was fucking cold, dog. That day, Robert De Niro was a fucking.
Wait, that's how she died in that movie?
Look,
You don't remember at the end, bro? So it's just a fucking trip, bro. So in the end, when it's all said and done and life gets back to normal, he's closing it out and he says it. He's like, they found her in a hotel room with a bunch of meth. And then he's like, she OD'd, had a separate autopsy ran. Because I said, I think he says something like, such a shame. And it's just like, and then you just close out. Like that end scene in that movie is cold, bro.
They gave her a hot shot.
Yeah, they gave her a hot shot. Yeah.
Hot dose.
So what happened to porn star Dakota Sky? The popular adult performer had been on the cover of hundreds of DVDs and partied with celebrities in Los Angeles. Then she was found dead in an RV on Skid Row.
On Skid
On
Row?
Skid Row in a random. Will said, this is the homie's fucking. That's what he said. He said that she was.
Was he still paying her? No, I was just playing.
dead?
I know I'm saying, but was he still paying her at the time?
I don't know, but yeah, fool. Was she partying like that crazy?
She was great. Well, I never did coke with her, nothing like that. Oh shit! I brought some weed for you guys too. Fucking
Well, bust it out there. No,
Fucking
So how'd you meet that bitch?
How did I meet her? We're supposed to meet like for like 2 years, I think. We're talking like back and forth, and we never met. And then we're gonna meet up in New York once, and we never met there. And then, fuck, I had her on I had a podcast before, and I had her on the podcast, but I think I was smashing during that time already. It was like a 2-week thing. We only hooked up for like 2-3 weeks, and then I don't know. She was, girls are crazy. I don't stick around too long because, the porn stars are crazy. To be honest, they're like,
they search for any, like, look, man, like they're not. I think porn stars, they have the luxury of being able to be super picky, not because of the quality person they are. Some of them are very quality people. Some of them are very shitty people inside. We don't know the reason they get into the industry. But nonetheless, that title comes with the quality of the luxury of being picky. So you don't really want to stick around. I'm just saying, you don't want to stick around with somebody like that. That at the end of the day, when you build a relationship and you meet the vulnerable person that is, you realize what they need. And 9 times out of 10, it's a lot of attention, a lot of fucking cleanness, a lot of fucking love. And it's like, unless you've been fucking broken and been through the same shit that they have, that you can match that energy, it's probably not going to end very well. You know what I mean? Like, but, or unless you're ready to do that. But at the end of the day, men have insecurities too. So eventually, like, your insecurities are gonna come out. The more cool with it, you don't know until you actually get into a relationship with these individuals, because they live a career that I'm like, hey man, like it looks great on the outside, but it's like when you buy a brand new fucking Benzo and then it starts acting up 2 months later. Yeah, like it's gonna cost me how much? I just dropped 30 grand. Like I just dropped 50 grand. Like
they do need a lot of attention. That's the thing that. From fucking them, that's what I know. Like, you gotta give them a lot of attention. I don't know, it's just a lot of attention. I'm not like that. I don't like people that are needy, like women that are like, oh, I need attention, I need this, I just bounce.
Is that a real thing, Ethan? Because I don't. I think it's hard. Like I think as a man, I know how to I think I know how to read certain signs when a woman is giving you signs. Hey, I need attention. Because women are slick with it, bro. They don't dead ass tell you I need attention. But a ti te han dicho así?
No, but like with that one, like the third, second day, she'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm in love with you. I love you," and telling me I love you.
Oh damn,
so you already know where that was gonna go. So I was like, if I keep smashing, she's gonna fall more in love, and then this is gonna get toxic. I don't do toxic. I don't do drama. Like
I would thought you dig toxic.
No, that's this guy right here, fully toxic. Me, I bounce, but once the bitch starts screaming, I'm out. So I'm too mellow. Like, oh shit. If you don't get it, I don't get it, and I just bounce.
Some guys don't have the will to do that. Like
how does it feel to not have the will to bounce?
What is he?
I've been single for 4 years. I'm like you. I'm like,
he has things.
You know how hard it is for me to bounce? I had to date them out of state.
Yeah?
It's so hard for them to follow me back. They got to go get a fucking new flight ticket.
They got to go through TSA.
They got to get a COVID check, COVID test. they got to wear a mask until they get here.
That shit don't work. Oh, that shit
that makes sense, though. But, yeah, no, but there's a lot of guys out there that don't have. It's like the same way, when you look at when you have a situation, vice versa, with females, and you're like, damn, man, this bitch is with somebody who hits her or is abusive. Some guys don't have the will to walk away from a toxic relationship. And you see it more and more often these days, bro. Like, have you ever seen a guy get hit?
Why do you think it is, though? You think it's because he can't get a better chick?
I think
you think that's what in his head is. He can't get a better chick.
It's not that.
Is it part of it? I think it has to
be.
I think it's the fear of being alone, because if you really if you're one of those people that seeks a relationship, you know that the water's drying up. It's like Lake Mead right now. Love or whatever you think love is, or the partnership between you and somebody else is changing. So you're thinking, you're like, damn, it's slim pickings out there, bro. Like, nobody, because, everything that's on mainstream media is not glorifying for you to find partnership or to find a better half. It's glorifying for you to try to live like the Nicki Minaj's and have all the Minaj's you want. But she can afford to do it. She's famous and rich. She can marry at 60 if she wanted to, bro. Look at J-Lo. She's had 10 marriages. You might go ahead and you might follow those footsteps, start a OnlyFans and do all this. Bitch, by the time you're 50 and you're alone and it's becoming hard, people not want to pay your bills no more, shit's gonna hit the fan and you're gonna have a lot of mental breakdowns at that age from different people. But I think that's the people that are out there seeking relationships. You see the waters is drying fucking Lake Mead, bro, and then you're like, man, you know what, I might as well get it in now.
So you don't think that the men are insecure men, like the fool doesn't think he could do better? Because some fools, you don't know if they're insecure inside. You might think, oh, that fool, his bitch is bomb, that fool must be cocky, but you never know your homie's a insecure ass fool either,
Serpent Son says Nikki married a sex offender.
That's her brother, stupid.
Serpent Son.
I
Serpent
think,
Son.
I know, it sounded like you said it to Ray. I was like, yo,
No,
Ray
no.
didn't say that.
No. I was saying to the person, I was like, they're so sure, but I think her brother's the convicted sex offender.
Is it? Yeah, right? Something
Yeah,
like
her
that.
brother, not her husband. Hey, do the cameras keep going on and off like that, Ray? What's the deal?
It's Xavier's camera.
Let me see if I can.
People sucks.
Eat it, Xavier.
Anyways,
It's the ghost. The ghost is still right here? What happened to the bitch?
the ghost ain't gonna leave, dog.
Where's the mannequin?
Xavier, the hole that he drilled on her just kept getting bigger and bigger. And then
so she switched boyfriends?
And eventually it just cracked.
She switched boyfriends, or the fool's packing more and more every... she swapped out
We had to
with the
put her
home.
in the wood chipper because she started developing mold inside.
Serpent Son says her brother a pedo also.
Oh, I didn't know she married one. Damn, I guess that's how she likes him, huh? Damn, Xavier. Oh, never mind. That wasn't the shot. Yeah. You know what? This is where we're gonna push the table up there, man. Yeah, but hey, fool, so last time you came here, you said you had gone like 7 months without being laid. Did you get laid finally?
Oh yeah, I didn't get laid at that time, huh? Oh yeah, I've been fucking crazy now.
Yeah.
I'm good. Do you not see me happy?
I mean, you seem you seem happy last time.
Oh yeah, but nah, this time I'm good. I wasn't fucking for shit. Now I'm fucking like every other day. Pretty good. But
Yeah.
I was just so dry. I don't know what happened, and that shit stopped like a month after, I think.
COVID shit or what?
Nah, just not getting laid. That shit was. I always get like these dry spells of like 5 months of no pussy. Like no bitch wants me at all. Fool. Like no bitch looks at me. Nothing. And then it just starts like.
But how did you know? Like maybe you were just trying the wrong bitches.
I tried all of them.
Oh, so you were just at that
wa-
point you were
shit.
swiping right on Tinder.
I was
all over
shooting at
everything.
everything and missing everything. I wasn't making no shots. Well, I was in the,
Estaba salado.
Wait, you tried every woman in the world?
Remember, scumbags ain't afraid to take down a big chick, and usually big chicks.
Yeah, even the big chicks were. I was even testing it. Let me hit up on some fatties and shit. Let's see what happened. They were rejecting me.
Let me
and I was
hit
like,
up on some fatties.
No, mames. Even that, I was like, sheesh. I'm just gonna.
Well,
give
what were the
up.
responses they gave you? Because I imagine it's different than the girls that have options.
Not the same. Like, let's kick it. I'm down. I've been wanting to kick it with you, and then, all right, when or what's up? Let's link up, and nah, it never happens. I'm busy or some shit. Like, bitch, you ain't that busy. Come on, I know your life. And then now they don't hook us. I was like, fuck, dude, what the hell? Even the fatties, dog. So I made up my mind, like, fuck it, dog. Just puñetas. Like, don't even think about it. You're just getting rejected left and right. So
Have you gotten payback on any of them now that you're getting pussy? Like some of them try to hit you back up,
Yeah.
and you're like, listen, fatty, that was COVID time.
I do be ignoring them now. I'm just like, I'm good. Like, they're like, the other ones, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go to her house. Fuck, it's better than jacking off. But now I'm just like, fuck that bitch. For all them times I never had bitches, all of them on that ass bitch, or what is the lyric?
For all the nights I never had bitches, now I'm all up in that ass, bitches.
You never think of that when you're born a badass bitch and like, oh yes, finally.
Like, I mean, I always thought you were just living that life just because, you know, I mean, this is me assuming because a lot of the lit shit that you post. Like a lot of the lit shit that you post, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're always posting content with like very attractive females and, you know, like the Instagram models and stuff. So I thought, not for nothing, when like I'm pretty sure when fools like Xavier see those type of posts, he's like, for sure he fucked her and fucked her
I know he
and
has,
fucked
bro.
her.
I've seen the videos that he has. He's already.
Is that just
poodle.
toxic thinking?
Well, yeah, it's already, well.
9 out of 10, he fucked him. I
I'm
guarantee
not gonna
he's gonna agree with
I'm
me.
not gonna answer that question because that's gonna be a burn. But other than that, I smash here and there, you know. I don't do, even though.
But that's not the agenda.
No, the agenda of my page is not like, oh, I'm gonna have these bad bitches. And even if I don't fuck them, I'm gonna fuck regardless of other bitches. So, to me, that's like work, you know. Like the bitches that we fuck. Like I don't put no pressure on nobody. We fuck. If we don't. At the end of the day, like.
Have you ever been stalked, fool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why do you say that? Like, I mean, the face changed when you said that. What happened?
That shit was weird, dog. Shit was like for like 5-6 months.
Fat chick or no?
Nah, some white girl was just stalking me. We were fucking.
¿No está buena?
Oh wait, no, hold on. So that's
Well, that was cool.
You were fucking before?
Yeah, we're fucking. Like I remember I was doing bad at that time, so I moved out with her because I lost my apartment. I moved in with her, and then we got in a fight, like an argument. So I bounced.
You remember what the argument was about?
The bitch lied. So then I caught her lying. So then I was like, yeah, I'm out. You know? Like,
Yeah.
She's like, nah, fuck you. Don't bounce. Blah blah.
Now fuck you after you caught her lying.
Yeah, she was mad at me. She tried to hit me, and I was at her pad. You know, I had moved into her pad, and she was all tripping on me, like, oh, getting all crazy loud. I was like, bro, what can I do? You know, I'm hitting her pad. It's under her name. If I do anything, the cops come, I'm gonna get busted or whatever. So
Even if you don't hit her, you're for sure gonna get in trouble.
she
Yeah.
was going crazy in the house, fool, trying to hit me, trying to aggravate me to hit her. You know how women are, like.
Hit me.
Yeah, like
Hit me then.
You're a bitch. Hit me then, you bitch. And then I guess
Yeah.
you gotta be a not bitch and hit the bitch. You know? Like,
All of a sudden, when the not bitch shows up, I'm going to jail, huh?
and
You
then
ask, like,
then I'm somebody's bitch. I'm like, bitch, like, oh man, this sucks. Yeah, so whatever that bitch fucking she cheats on me, whatever, so we stop talking. And then I move into the homies pad. And then this bitch would text me every day, dog, long ass paragraphs like, "Oh, I remember you told me you're gonna be with me forever. If you ever need anything, you got me." And then like, I had a dream about you that we're having sex on the beach. I think every day it was different paragraphs, bro. And then she'll stalk me in my house, bro. I was leaving she's like, "Hey, I left you a little gift outside." And then there'll be a bag of gifts, food. And then
What was the gift? Shoes? If it was shoes, I
nah, it
would.
was nothing dope because I don't remember.
Like if it would have been shoes, I would have kept it going for 2 weeks. I would have
Nah,
been
if it
like 2
was
weeks
shoe-
of Jordans.
If it was shoes, it would have been cool, but it was something stupid. Like I could afford that. So like,
This one wants a Lambo. This one wants a Lambo, a Ferrari, a house. Oh, okay, I can't afford that. I want it. Okay, we
minimal.
good. Minimal.
He goes and returns the shit to the store.
It was something done like I'm not saying a blanket, but something stupid like whatever. So anyways, she's stalking me, and I wasn't getting laid at the time, so I was like, fuck, I'm a bone this psycho bitch.
Oh, that's the fuck up.
Oh, it got worse.
That's
So
what I
you
said, that's
okay?
the
So
fuck
you
up.
so you decided to give into it after you found out she was stalking you?
The sex was good. The bitch was fuck good, so yeah, so I gave in. I was like, fuck it. She go.
One more time. Una vez.
I gave in because I moved to the OC at the time. And then she had moved to the OC too. From the valley to the OC. We ended up in the OC. And then she's all like, I got my own house, look. And she showed me she had her own 2-story pad. I was like, all right, dope. So, hey, come over. I go, we fuck. Then I go home, whatever. And then like 3 days later, we keep on fucking. She's like, hey, why don't you just stay a few days? So whatever, I stayed a few days, right? I'm hitting. I wake up one morning, like
How many days?
I'm on my 3rd day there. And I'm using her car, a Mercedes, all this shit. So I fucking we bone at 6 in the morning, right? A good bomb ass sex, boom, pass out. I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, right? Like wake up like, hey, wake up, he's here.
No.
And I'm like,
Damn.
I'm upstairs, dog. So I go, and I have my computer downstairs. All set up like a desktop, so not even a laptop, dog. So it's good to come in to get my shit. And then she's like, he's here. I'm like, who's here? You live alone. Dick, I searched for guy clothes. There was no guy clothes in there.
You search, yo. You're on.
I'll
on
choose
point.
also?
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
also.
I mean,
But you have to do that, like
No, for sure. You
like,
don't know when these bitches say they're single. You don't fucking know
I went
nowadays,
to
dog.
I went to. I mean, not to interrupt your story, but I went to a girl's house a couple years ago, like a long time ago, and I remember like going up to her room and I saw pictures of her and this dude all the time, and they were sleeping. And I asked her before we start boning. I was like, I'm here, like, and then she was like, my ex-boyfriend, he passed away. And in my head, I was like, "That's a slick ass lie." Bitch.
Usually I go in there
like, you know what I mean? But then I did see the RIP shirt, and I was like, "Yeah, fool's dead."
If I see any shit like that, I'm already thinking, que me voy a llevar, que me queda.
I think if we come
So-
with a gun and shoot me over this bitch.
Right?
That
So
was
what
it.
happened though?
All right, so he's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, he's downstairs. She's like, wake up, he's downstairs. Like, who's downstairs? Like, the owner of the house. And I'm like, aren't you the owner? Apparently, like, bitch. And then she's like, he said, just leave. All you gotta do is just leave. He ain't tripping. Leave. I'm like, what? So then I had to go. I leave my computer. She's like, I'll get your computer later.
Boxers? You put on your shoes? What do you?
Yeah, I got dressed when I bounced. And then I'm walking in this nice neighborhood, dick.
How'd you bounce through the window?
Yeah, what
do you
area is
mean,
this?
dog? How the
Front
fuck you
door,
leave?
front door.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, like he has to get out, bro. Think about it. It's flight or fight. If he's right, this man's is coming to a home. This man.
But
Like,
how does she know?
I'm
he
in,
was
I'm
coming?
in,
Did
the,
he
I'm
text
in the
her?
wrong. I'm in the wrong
No,
at this man's home.
Did she get a text? I'm on the way home. Yeah, boy.
no, she obviously was surprised. She was like, "Oh shit, he's coming."
Yeah, she didn't know. This fool was out on a trip somewhere in another
Oh, okay,
country,
okay.
and so the neighbor ratted because he saw me dipping in the Benz, and then they ratted him out. Well, they
See?
called him, and he came back from that country just to pull up.
I thought you said when he said he's here, I thought he like was already like kind of like in
No,
the,
that
like,
would've been
music
worse.
video style. Where,
Hey,
like this fool's
hey,
already
homeboy,
there. I'm
wake
like, dude,
up.
how did you fucking go to the front door? You ghost?
No, I got to walk out to the front, and then I didn't see him.
Te pelaste?
I was scared. I was like, damn.
You
he's
left
gonna
your
shoot
stuff?
me? Yeah, I left my computer. Like, I'm gonna grab your shit. I'll meet you like 2 blocks away.
Damn.
They go, and I was like, damn, dog, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what the hell is this shit about? And nah, that was the last time. And she stalked me still after that. She's like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I go, fuck no, bitch. You put me in danger. I could have got shot at some fool's house. Because I was in the wrong. I didn't know she was with the dude. And then I'm at the dude's house. Clearly, I'm in the wrong because that's his home, you know? I could have easily got shot over that pussy. Like, whack.
Or stabbed.
Again. Oh,
Yeah.
before.
Oh, okay.
That was before.
I'm shooting someone if you're in my house. I ain't gonna try to stab
That's what
you.
I'm saying. Why do you think he had every right to get out?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would have done the same thing. Fuck, it's my house. Especially, I'm like, if I'm current on the rent, fuck yeah. I'll be like, yo, like,
It was a nice house too. And I was like,
How does
damn.
that go down?
where, what area was this?
It was a nice gated community.
Like the valley?
Irvine, maybe.
Oh, damn, that's nice, fool. That's nice.
Yeah, so I find like, how did you? I stopped talking to her in a month, and she got a pass. I'm like, well, I know what she would do, so I was like, all right, I guess she's back on the fuck, cause she'll do porno. And then, so I was like, all right, I guess she's back on the porn feed, man. You know, like,
Yeah, because you know what, dude? Porno stars and actresses, they get like the bigger the company they work for, they be letting them stay in these houses, bro.
oh, yeah,
Like
that's
these
true.
badass houses. So it's like you don't know, but 9 times out of 10, the person, whoever's booking it, is also booking that pussy. You know what I mean? So they're just like, hey, bitch, you're gonna stay here. Here's my fucking card. I'm in the industry too. You're gonna let me fuck.
Well, what I was thinking is, if this fool left her at the house, do you not think he has hidden cameras? So I'm like, damn, this fool for sure saw me smashing. If he had
Probably
hidden camera.
cuckold. Probably cut.
Nah, there's probably like there's cameras, bro. There's cameras in the fucking
I would
kitchen
have called
downstairs.
911.
Oh.
I'll call 911. Hey,
What,
there's-
he
there's
doesn't
this-
wanna call
there's this
911.
bad- There's this
Me?
bad bunny looking motherfucker with some dumb porn star in my house.
What do you think the cops are gonna do? They're gonna be like,
Kick him
listen,
out, it's
somebody,
my
yeah, kick him
property.
out. But like, that's not gonna be enough for him.
By the time he already dipped out, y todo mundo lo cachó.
Nah, he didn't catch me. I was walking in a random ass neighborhood. Like, man, that shit was weird. I don't want to experience that again. That shit was whack.
Have you ever had anything done to your property, like a car? Well, you don't drive.
Nah, I never get crazy like that. When I was 18, bitches would try to do shit like that. But other than that, now that I'm older, the conversation with me and a woman is like, we fucking and that's it, you know? Like, if you get crazy, that's on your shit. Like, you get crazy on your own. Like, I'm not in a Kia car. I don't break no windows. I don't even stalk no bitches. I just erase their number, fool, and that's
You don't
it.
even follow them on IG, huh?
I just unfollow them, that's it. I'll never remember them. Like, I don't even know their name, really. I'm like, fuck, I don't know their name. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't try to get to know them at all. Like, just by the only conversations, like, blah, blah, we'll have fun. If I don't know her name, fuck it.
Did you come from a girl's house right now?
Nah.
How often do you stay at a chick's house? Do you always leave?
I like to leave well, after that one time. I've always been paranoid about that, and then it happened to me. I'm like, hey, wake up. The food's here.
No te ha pasado after that?
Nah. Nah, I haven't put.
Well, that must suck, dog. Cause usually I take weed too. I mean, I would have to leave my weed. Cause you know you gotta leave it. You gotta dip out. If she
she'll
wakes you up, she's like, he's on the way. I'm like, all right, vámonos.
He's on the way. He's here. He's downstairs. That's the worst, dog. That shit was fucking weird as fuck. But that bitch kept on stalking for months after, and then just writing me stories, DMing me long ass stories, like crazy shit, dog. That shit was weird.
Damn.
Scumbags. You ever seen Acapulco Shore?
No, what's that?
It's like Jersey Shore, but in Acapulco.
No.
It's on MTV3.
MTV still on?
The Spanish.
Yeah.
So
Tres.
in this version, it's no holds barred. You see people fucking under the sheets and shit. So I'm wondering, would this guy be in a show like that? I gotta ask.
I would. I don't mind smashing the sheets.
You don't mind like being seen and all that?
Nah, I'll come out, but I don't know. I'll probably have a panic attack.
But like
about
with
being there.
cameras and all that in the room,
But they're like this, like I'm fucking, and there's gonna be cameras like this, or they're like
camera people and shit.
I don't know. Maybe if I'm horny as fuck.
That's how wild it gets. So you're pretty wild.
Yeah, you've never like been asked by a chick to do porno with her?
Yeah, I filmed with that chick.
That Dakota chick?
We filmed, and then but she just wanted to film. No, they
Yeah.
just like to film for themselves. I don't know. They sell it on their own. They just told me like, oh,
Probably
just
on
film
it
it.
probably would end up on OnlyFans somewhere.
Yeah, they probably does. I think she did use it for a trailer. Cause I know some other one used it for a trailer. She's like, oh, I use me sucking your dick on a trailer, and I'm like, oh, okay.
What are you gonna do? About at that point, what are you gonna say?
What am I allowed her to film. You know, I filmed it, send them the content, so it's all my fault. You know. But I filmed
You don't get publishing rights?
no residuals, nothing.
Damn, so it's out there, fools out there beating off to you technically.
Yeah.
Does that happen? I wonder if that can happen.
That's
Like,
why I haven't searched my name. Like, I don't want to search myself on porn. These bitches posted me up. Cause I smashed a few porn stars and we filmed. So
can you just have like a stub penis? Like your penis gets paid? Not like, since the rest of your body's not gonna be used.
yeah, you can. I'm sure that's how it should work. No, like you pay the food that makes the beat. No.
I mean,
Well,
that's what I figured. I'm not, like, if you're like have something like that, be like, look, man, you're not even gonna come on the video. You're just gonna get your dick sucked. This is what you're gonna get.
a lot of dudes do that. As long as you have no tattoo, that you don't know who it is. You know. I wish I could get like that.
Yeah, he's
Shit
almost fucked. He's almost got tattoos.
I don't have my dick tattooed, and I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, but your
But
hands on
yeah,
it.
like,
Well, no, I'm not talking in general. Like in general, like in general.
See, he's toxic. He's trying to ruin your relationship over here.
he does it every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there where I'm like, damn, if I'm super blasted, you can't do pornos and not be seen.
Yeah, because I have this one, so this arm comes out a lot. So I'm like, that's a burn.
Yeah, you have like two. I mean, you don't even have a sleeve.
So it's a burn.
Like I can't, bro. I can't hold my hand. Like I have a big monkey, and
Yeah,
then
you can't
I have
even
like,
finger
oh.
Then the Bart Simpson.
Like no, it's like my bro. It's like just like what porn star has 3 Pokemon tattooed on him? Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, you guys never smashed a porn star?
I haven't.
I have.
Yeah. You have?
Yeah.
How did you like it? 1 to 10.
I mean, it was an experience. I'm gonna say like. I'm gonna say it was like 6 or 7
6 or 7?
because I felt nervous
Because I felt nervous. Yeah,
Why?
I would too.
Where was it at?
at the house she was staying at.
So you pulled up and that was your first, and she's like, I'm a porn star.
No, we were friends. Like we were friends before, and it just kind of just went there that day.
And you started fucking her with you were like, oh man, I never fucked a
No,
porn
you were
star.
into it at first, but then in the middle, you're like, damn, she does this for a living.
Do you wear a condom?
Yeah.
No, you
Mando,
didn't.
huh?
Lies.
Nah,
You said lies. I would Mando with the porn stars.
Nah, you have
No,
to, bro.
you,
I
she gets checked up more than you.
I don't give a fuck. It's just Mando. I don't need to know. I don't need Mandingo around me, dog. I don't need that fool's fucking.
What if you get like some new fucking some new shit? You know?
See, I don't want exactly some new shit. I like some new porn ST that's never been out.
So go, all right, go on. You hit it with the comment. What happened? So in the beginning, you're like, hell yeah, this is dope. I'm fucking a porn star. And then what? Then you felt that it was so loose that you're like, oh, it's kind of wet.
Nah, it's not like you just get like stage fright. You're just like, damn, man. You're like, it's like you're doing an open mic, but there's nothing but killers on the lineup. You know what I mean? Like you're like everybody else who went before you, and then that was your turn, and you're just like, damn, these fools have been doing comedy for a while.
Did you start off with, did she start giving you head first? Like, okay, let's see the porn star head. There's going to be extra moaning and extra fucking slops.
I'm not gonna go into all the details, but that, you know,
Okay, one more detail. How many rounds?
it's like 1 round.
That's it.
Yeah.
How long
Yeah.
was that? Was
Oh, I
it
would've
5
gave her
minutes or
3.
10?
Nah, it wasn't. Nah, it was longer than that. But I wasn't gonna overextend my stay, bro. I was just like, you know what, dude?
I would have busted in the condom and acted like I didn't bust. Ate her out again. And fucked her
Oh,
again.
so
A
you're-
second tuna without her knowing.
This what I'm talking about. You're gonna go raw dog, but he's gonna eat her out. You can't eat her out and then
True,
go, and
good
then put
point.
on a condom. Yeah, can't wait.
Good
You're already
point,
eating
good
at the
point.
restaurant.
And I wouldn't say it was like the nervousness was from like intimidation. It was just like it's like you're just like, hey, bro, follow Sam Tripley.
She's a lot to handle, bro. I know who he's talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But was she like moaning over? Like when you put it in, like, and she was like, "Ow!" She went wild. Like they scream too much. Where you're pounding. Like, come on, girl, it ain't that big. I seen your pornos. You took bigger. Let's go. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, it was porno noises.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's annoying me. It annoys me because I'm like, oh, she's faking it. Like, weak. This is not good. That's the only thing I don't like about the porno bitches. Like, I don't know if it's real. I want to hear some real moaning.
Have sex with a regular girl.
Yeah.
I do.
Some of them can fake it too.
If you can't tell as a grown man, like, what the difference between a real and fake moan, man, you know.
You could tell.
No,
now,
but like you said, any
now you
porn
have a
star, I
girlfriend,
wouldn't
but-
believe any porn star.
Nah.
Like I wouldn't believe any porn star. Like I'm like, dude, I've seen what you've taken,
Yeah, and then
and I've seen you barely screamed there. Why you lying over here?
You ever see some of those fucking
You're
pornos
like,
though?
like what the hell?
Like you're like, and the bitch is just quiet, and you're just like, damn, bitch, like this is a whole shoe up your pussy.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was a lot. Yeah, they scream a lot. Where you just like, it kills it for me because I'm like, this is fake. Like,
Xavier moans when he fucks.
what?
Kind of gay that you would know that. First of all, fool.
He's
I know,
admitted to it.
How does, I don't want to know. Were you in the window? How did
Nah,
you-
the girls told me, the ones that he's boning.
Yeah?
They're like, yo, he's a moaner.
Just at the end, dog. Come on, at the end. Come on, you gotta make some noise at the end where you quiet. You just
Make
nut
some
quietly.
noise in the end.
Yeah, were you not like a fucking mime and shit? No noises.
What?
You fuck like a mime and shit. No noises.
You think deaf people make noises?
Scumbags, you fucking dead person. You fucking handicapped.
I fucked a bitch with a cast on her leg. Like, she was bomb.
A what?
She had
Cast.
she had broke her twisted her ankle or something. She had the cast on, the little cast on, and I smashed her with that on. But not like in a wheelchair.
You never smashed the midget?
Nah, I want. Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah.
When I was like 19.
How short?
Fuck,
See, he knows what a midget is.
Well, it was MySpace days, so this chick's like, "Hey, I'm gonna pull up." So I'm like, "All right." So, so whatever. She looked cute on the MySpace. So I was 19, new to the internet shit. You know, it was new. So she pulls up in the car. She gets off the car, and she's like the same height as the car. Like, well, I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" I was expecting to look up to kiss her, you know, and then I was like, "Whoa, this is short." So then whatever, I looked at my mom's house at the time. We're eating at and the dining table. My brother passes by and we're eating McDonald's. My brother passes by and just overlaps her and grabs the fries and just starts eating them. He don't even know her. And then he walks back and he goes, "Oh shit, my bad. I thought you were my little sister." That's all. Because she was tiny. And I was smashed for like a month. And I was like, "Damn, it's kind of weird." And the homie that brought her once around the home, like, "Hey, that's a midget, fool." But this bitch was 18, but she was bomb.
And what she like? You didn't tell like she didn't have like the little big head.
Yeah, to be honest, it was she was maybe like 4'7".
You still follow her?
No, I wish I did. Cause she was all tatted up. She had like, cause she looked young, but she had tattoos. So I was like, damn, that's kind of weird, dog. And I was like 19, so I was like, damn. And then when the homie started saying like, oh, she's a midget, then I started getting like weird. I just stopped talking to her.
Damn, but that is 19 though. When you fucking go on a date and you take her to McDonald's.
we just McDonald's home, yeah.
Yeah, I know that's when you're young. Yeah, I've been there. I've
But
taken
did you
bitches
get her a
to-
Happy
yeah,
Meal?
Yeah, I've been taking bitches to some lame ass dates. What's the lamest date you've taken a girl to?
Oh man, like
Movies is regular though.
yeah. I was gonna say like movies is just kind of like regular. I don't know. Like I
Like-
can't say like a bad date, bro. Like I just
Like a golfing
You know,
store.
like, when I was like 16, we walked to a Jack in the Box.
I would say movies is like movies is
Oh,
not the
shit.
most.
Well, that don't count.
Together, dog. That's a date. After school, we're like, let's
But
go
in
to
school,
Jack in the
you have
Box.
no other that as a man.
I
What's
paid.
what's
You
a
gotta be
whack
more
date?
specific. Like, what do you mean, like horrible or just like the cheapest?
Like lame, where you like, yeah, like I was young. I mean, it's just lame because I was young. but
Because
it's
like
still fucking lame.
lame when you're young. Because the movies was like pretty big because you didn't have money when you were young.
Yeah, movies. Cool.
So the movies was like going to like out to dinner. It was like the shit. Now it's like we go watch 10 movies. What the fuck? Like you know what I mean? Like
no,
I'll
now,
put-
now,
But
now,
now-
bitches get
now-
dinner, movies. I rent a hotel.
But now what's
you rent a hotel when you
go.
go to the movies, Dick?
Hmm?
Did you?
Sometimes I do. I like staying at hotels.
That's
Like, if I'm
weird.
going, if I'm going to try.
I
to
bet
flex
for
something,
sure if
yeah,
you were
I'm
a girl,
trying to
you would have
flex-
been an escort.
For sure, he's taking escorts to the
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
Like what? Hey, how much for a movie and a fuck?
Yeah.
¿Sale más
no,
barato?
A veces.
This fool goes on full dates, huh?
He
This
does
fool-
like staying in
Yeah,
hotels though.
he knows
Yeah?
I do. It's supposed
He's
to. Yeah.
fucking dirty like that, bro. Like you know.
Those are dope. I don't know what you're talking about. I love
You know
staying-
what? You know why I don't think they're dope?
You stay
Because
at
like I've
Mo-
had no,
I'm not
because
thinking
I've had
Motel
no,
6s.
I've had like 3 family members that have worked in hotels, dog. And one of them including.
Don't tell me. I can't be staying in a hotel too.
And
I
I'm
like
talking
smashing
about-
them. I like taking shit
Like
in them.
I'm talking about like some of the nicest, like the ones they have in. They cost $900 a night in California.
What happened?
Adventure.
Tell me, because I need to
Oh,
lay
dog,
down in,
like,
in fear
they-
now.
Fool, they're like people are fucking dirty, dog. Like they're like sometimes like you gotta like if there's feces anywhere aside from like the fucking the toilet or the bathroom, they gotta call like a hazmat cleaner. They gotta
for that
they gotta
shit.
do all this shit. You know what I mean? And that happens quite often, more than you think. Like you're like, damn, do people have like do you fools have leaky assholes? You know what I mean? Like what's the deal? You fools is
But
like
what? There's
yeah,
shit on the wall.
there's no like in the sheets. You know what I mean? Like and then
What you think it's a leaky ass, or you think some food just
nah,
got
but
butt jam?
you know when it's shit, bro. Like you
I know, but you
yeah.
think someone got butt jam, passed out, and fucking.
Then it must
Julitos-
happen more often than you think. I honestly
Cause I
think.
thought it's a bunch of leaking assholes in these hotel rooms.
No,
It's
you
just a bunch
you
of
have a
busted buttholes. No.
what I'm saying is that you have more like you run into more bodily fluids than you think, and then
Oh, yeah,
you have to clean that out, whether it's cum or whatever you think it is. There's a lot of shit. Like people are just dirty. They treat hotels like nothing, and then like
Oh, yeah.
they prepare for you to go. So 9 times out of 10, if you're on a budget and you go to that budget hotel room, the worst of the worst has happened. The nicer the hotel rooms they are, it's like it's less chances that it has happened. You know what I mean? Because it's like obviously the nicer it is, the more they're gonna charge you for the shit that's in there. But the cheapest of the cheapest hotel rooms, Yeah, you're sleeping in some
Like one
shit.
thing I for sure do is I always take slippers, like slides.
Yeah, they all
To
the nice hotels offer them.
They should. Yeah, I'm not
I
trying
stayed
to.
right here in front of the Flemings like 2 weeks ago, and they had slippers. Like, all right, cool. 'Cause I didn't bring the slippers. I was like, fuck, I really don't want to be walking barefoot.
No, I don't want to take a shower in that tub barefoot.
Oh yeah, true.
Think about how many people fuck. You think they're
Yeah.
cleaning that tub every
What are you
now
gonna
and
get
then?
though? AIDS on your feet?
What do you get? And can you sit? Okay, this is my other fear in the hotel. So you go to the hotel, right? And everywhere else you're using toilet protectors, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to the hotel, and there's no toilet protectors there when everybody else takes a shit there.
They're
Is it-
supposed to clean that, I'm assuming. Like,
Yeah, they are.
I gotta talk to my mate. How deep do they go into
You
cleaning?
want me to get
hotels?
one? I know a couple.
Yeah, dog. Let's see how deep they
Look
go.
at
into
the whole
cleaning.
Hey,
family. They
well,
were
speaking of
stupid
the
shit.
shit on the sheets too,
Hey,
I've had
Xavier,
that.
fuck your camera. You're just
I
gonna not
know,
be on air
dog.
no
I
more.
don't know what the fuck is going on. It's no one's. It's not. I don't know. It's probably.
I did all that I could.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What are we gonna?
You remember when I kept telling you, hey, Xavier, don't fucking jam the wires like
no,
that.
but we even
Don't
switched
jam the
no,
wires
it has to
like
be
that.
The camera. It has to be the camera. Huh? Because it can't be the cables. We switch the cables around.
Could be the cable, man.
No, we-
Sometimes cables fuck up because you.
No, but I
twist them and
thought.
all
But I
that
thought we
shit.
switched
Oh!
them. No, but I thought we switched them.
Thank you.
What
Dom,
happened?
No, because
because
bro,
Dom told me that one time.
No, I
Like,
do
hey,
believe
you
that,
don't
but
know.
we switched the cables, so it cannot be the cables.
It could be the cable. I'm not saying it's the camera. It could be the camera or the cable or both.
or the camera ports. You try to put your dick in there.
I mean, a lot of
It is
porno
too
in those.
small. It is too small. I
So
should've
all
tried
those
that.
hotel rooms, he's putting in work with that camera. Like filming all
Yeah.
the pornos.
Every time Xavier talks, just do the white shot
Yeah.
because of that stupid asshole.
No, but the shit stains on the sheets. I've had experience like that too. Well, I made the girl shit on. She shitted, and
You made a girl shit in the sheets?
Yeah, New York. I was fucking some bitch in New Jersey
What?
apparently, and then yeah, I was fucking her in the ass, and then fucking her asshole broke. So, well, she told me that I broke her asshole. So
broke. That's what she told you.
yeah, cause I was well, she was a squirter, dog. So she was squirt.
So what? Can you explain what does that mean?
A squirting?
No, the fucking breaking the girl's asshole.
Oh, cause well, I'm guessing cause well, she's a squirter, so when she's squirting, her asshole's throbbing at the same time. So her asshole's throbbing. As it's throbbing, I was hitting it doggy style, and I was looking at her butt. So I would be fingering her butt, everything, you know. Next thing you know, I just see like shit coming out, fool. Like it started getting shit, and I was like, whoa, and I'm still fucking.
Whoa.
Then I was on a
like
sick one.
like a turd, like
Like chorro. Turd.
Okay.
Not like a turd, salió like a little
Salió
fucking.
bonito.
Like, how did this fool get here?
Did it come out like toothpaste?
No, it was chorro.
That's what I mean.
No, but two people come out like that. No, they
Yeah.
would come out like melted.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah. Oh, don't even say that
bro.
shit.
So it landed on your cock. There was shit on your cock. Don't lie.
Yeah, well, okay, before I saw it on my cock, I had seen the sheets, right? So I'm like, oh, for sure she's bleeding, because it was kind of dark. So I was like, for sure her vagina's bleeding, whatever, because I normally, not like that, but so, bitches always bleed when I fuck them. So I'm like, okay, normal blood stains. But I was like, damn, it's starting to smell like shit a little bit, you know? But I was like coked out, just fucking going savage, fool. And then whatever, because she was squirting everywhere. So the bed was wet, it had stains, so I was already like, oh, shit. And then when I'm hitting a doggy style, I'm hitting, and then the little shit comes, and I see the shit coming out, I'm like, oh, fuck it, dog, just keep hitting it.
that's nasty.
Just keep hitting it. You're on a sick one. And then when next thing you know, the little chorrito hits the trunk of my dick. Now I'm like, oh, hell no. And I just fucking pushed her. I'm like, hey, yo, go wash your fucking ass. Dude, you're just taking a shit on my dick. She's like, what do you mean? And I go, look. And then the sheets were full of shit, fool. I thought it was blood and it was shit. And then the homie was right there in the room too, but he was like in the couch. And he was like, hey, fool, it smells like shit up in here, fool. This shit smells like shit. What the fuck? And I'm like, man, this bitch shit on my dick, fool. She goes, takes a shower. This bitch is sober, fool. And I'm like, she's like, you broke my asshole. And I'm like, what? Like, whatever. She was sober. She put on her clothes and took off. And I was like,
You never talked to her again?
no, she had drove 2 hours to meet me because I threw a party in New Jersey. She drove 2 hours to meet me. We smashed and she went with her dirty ass.
Did you get your deposit back?
I don't remember, to be honest. But those sheets, I got them and I threw them in the hallway. Fool, 'cause I just smelled like shit in the room. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna throw up. And then the homie was screaming in there too. And then I got all those sheets full and threw them in the hallway. Dick full of mierda. Like,
That's
what-
nasty,
I know,
bro.
dog. And I wouldn't even think about it. Just threw them out. But nah, I don't even remember if I got my deposit back or not.
I
That's
have
fucking-
something like that, but not shit though. This girl just fucking period blood all over the sheets. And I
Yeah.
did the same thing. I just put them I just grabbed them up and I fucking put them outside in the fucking lobby.
Fucking
It
nasty.
was all bloody
Oh,
shit.
bloody, I thought you must have killed the bitch in there.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Bad. I was young too. It was like the first time I had seen that shit like that.
I got you guys some Blue Moons.
You go there a lot, huh? What is that place?
That's the homies brand, Blue Moon, the jewelry brand. They hook me up with stuff too.
Thank you. Hey, no, but what
Appreciate that.
what is it
Up right now.
Isn't it like a store or location?
There's a jewelry company and they have a meds too.
Meds?
Yeah, they do meds. They do pre-rolls, that stuff like that.
That's just
Oh,
fire.
like they
Looks
sell
fire.
weed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
These
they-
don't call it meds over here.
Nah, you don't. Is it? I mean, to us, it's not. I mean, it is med. Is
and here are the new
honestly,
ones, too.
honestly though, like to.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like to me, I don't use weed for like medicinal purposes anymore.
The little minis.
The little
Like,
minis.
not, like I'm gonna be 100 with everybody out there. Like I wouldn't qualify for one of those people that say like I use weed for a medicinal purpose. Like I honestly, like for me, I'm not sick. Thankfully, I'm great in health. You know what I mean? Like I don't require it like that. To me, it's really more for a recreational thing. Like what
You do it medicinally. You just don't know it.
but I don't look at it like that. Like, you know, like for example, because like when I take mushrooms, I look at that shit as a medicinal thing for me. Like I'm
You're
like,
riled up. What do? You smoke a joint to chill.
I wouldn't want.
It's a downer.
I'm on Ray's side. I wouldn't want E-Zone.
you know what made me think that though? Is that sometimes I found myself being mad while smoking weed. Just getting madder, and I was like, this is like, it's not possible.
That's just who you are.
I'm just gonna fucking just get mad while
I
smoking.
do
No,
agree
that's
with
just
these
because you smoke every day. It's not like you smoke to get high now. You just smoke to be yourself, and then you gotta smoke again to get high. You know, because
Or you gotta smoke more to get high.
we're potheads, so we wake up and we're not ourselves, and then we smoke and like, oh, okay, now I feel like myself a little bit, you know. And then, when you wake up sober, do you feel like I don't need to smoke to be myself today, or do you feel like I need to smoke?
The first moment I run into something that makes me go, I fucking
So like, Nick, you're on Instagram. You're on Instagram, so like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
in, you're-
30. I see some fruit vendor get robbed.
Yeah, you're always posting every day, so I'm pretty sure you're fucking going through blunts.
Fucking yeah, bro. It's like it takes like a matter of seconds.
He's on pissed already. Goddamn cockroaches. Always like
Yeah, bro. All the fucking time,
Yeah,
bro.
if I see E-Zone walking into the studio with a joint in his mouth,
That's normal though.
I got you some XL
Not
XL
today.
shirts now. Since you're not large, some 2Xs.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
thank you, homie.
Hey, bro, that white shirt,
Oh.
the white shirts that you make is fucking quality, bro.
That white tee, huh?
Fuck yeah, bro. Like I don't like wearing white tees at all, but like that one, I feel comfortable wearing it. Like if I go to Target or some shit, and they're quality, bro. I don't know
Yeah,
where you
they're
get
good.
those, but those shits are good. And then, oh hell yeah, they'll get them rims one. That
Yeah.
shit's sick.
I was like, I don't think I gave him that one last time, huh?
Nah, I got the one where you being stabbed on. I wore that one and somebody stopped. They stared at it. They were just like, they were like, "What is that?" And I was like, "My friend got stabbed by a homeless person."
Damn, I got.
And they were
this
just
on
like,
my
"So you
hands.
put it on the shirt?" I was like, "I did it. He did. He has a brand. Check him out." like, I was just like, "Yeah,
So, I'm
Yeah, bro, they-
monetizing off the injury.
yeah, bro." Because somebody asked me like, "What is that?" Like, then I was just like, "Somebody got stabbed. And they were in the hospital."
Have you seen this one?
Yeah, I had that
Oh
one.
God, why can't my boyfriend
No,
trap?
he doesn't like it. It says Edgar on it.
Yeah,
Look at the guy's shirt.
Yeah, but you.
it's a new
Have
generation.
you
of
met
it.
girls who were like, damn, I wish my boyfriend trapped.
All of them,
Like
no?
for real?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they leave. Okay, the girls that are, like 19, 20, they have normal boyfriend that they did it from high school, right? Like their sweetheart. Next thing you know, by 20, they go to the club, find out that their boyfriend working at Best Buy just ain't cutting it when they see the fool buying bottles every weekend. And what happens? She ends up leaving the fool, no?
For the trapper.
Well, yeah, then you see her at the club having a good old life, and then pobrecito homeboy at the Best Buy just like, shit, dog. And I'm telling you, that's where the insecure man comes
Who's that
from.
pobrecito homeboy in the Best Buy?
Well, you know what I mean? Like that fool seeing his girl at the club now, he can't buy those bottles with that paycheck. He's probably like, damn, if I buy him to shit on her or like to get her back, probably. He's an insecure man, bro. What the fuck? They're out there.
He starts selling coke. like that was a,
And just gets addicted.
yeah.
Do you think there's fools out there that have been like, man, I need to start selling coke to get my girl
Fuck
back?
yes, bro.
What do you mean? I don't rap
Oh
song.
my god, yes, bro. There's fools out there that'll be like, I want that girl. So what do I gotta do? I gotta start scamming fools. Let's start stealing money.
Well, it's not. They're not gonna say I'm gonna start selling drugs. Like, then I need to make more money. Then they start selling weed. I need more money. Then it's toxic, you know. Fools just do it for the bitches.
You know what I heard though, that there's like a lot of, like the way it goes is like a lot of the times it's like these fools can get away with like selling drugs and it's depending what kind of drugs. The harder it is, you're gonna be on some kind of profile. But you could get away with being the dope dealer for a long time. The thing that gets you caught up is when you get caught up with a body. Like the moment there's death around, bro, that's when like the cops are not too far from knocking. So it's like I always wonder. I was like, whenever I see like big time shit, I was like, damn, these fools, somebody there must have caught a body. Because you know, like I watched all those fucking documentaries and shit, and I'm, you know, we get the same ones, and I'm just looking at it, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of the fucking detectives, bro, and a lot of the people, the XDAs and judges, they're all just like, hey man, it's like we know people are selling drugs, we know they're fucking doing it, but it's like it's not until you like let's just say, some fucking you get some fentanyl and some shit I sell you, you know, for hypothetically, that's when motherfuckers get caught up.
Like the guy that killed Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
they would have let him do it forever till he killed Mac Miller. So somebody at one point was like, all right, the fuck was this shit about?
But till someone had the money to investigate who did it, no? I'm guessing.
Yeah, his parents went after that fool. Yeah, his parents were trying to, I'm pretty sure.
Because the parents don't have the money to go after, like, oh, we can't solve that crime, apparently. Then, sure, they solved his crime for the money.
Would you go after, if you had a kid and your kid OD'd, would you go after the drug dealer? Or would
like
you blame your
Taken?
kid?
Nah, it'd be like Taken.
You have to go after the drug dealer? What if he just OD'd from ODing, no fentanyl?
Well, I had to get the autopsy report first, but I still want to get down to it.
What if it was just your kid was a druggie? You got to take the drug dealer down?
No, I'm saying like if he didn't OD and my kid just died of natural causes, I'm just like, well then
No, he died from drugs, but not fentanyl.
Then technically that's an OD. If he dies from drugs, yeah.
So you would go after someone that gave your kid drugs, even though your kid's a druggie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're crazy. Your kid's a grown man. He can make decisions on his own. Like if I die in OD, I don't think my dad should be like, ¿Quién le vendió las drogas a mi hijo?
Some of these.
¿Quién se las vendió? I'm like, Dad, I'm a grown man, homie. Unless they made me do it, unless they get me a hot shot,
but you don't make decisions under the influence. You know what I mean? Like you can't make sober decisions under the influence. And then when some of these fools get hooked, they start at a very young age when you're like you're not fully all there yet for you to make those conscious decisions, bro.
Oh, it's just crazy for me.
Or you don't know you don't consider the repercussions. I'm not saying.
Well, it depends on the age. What you're saying if we OD at this age or if we OD at 16?
At this age.
At this age, no. I think at this age, it's all your
like
fault.
at this,
You're responsible for whatever.
Yeah, like if you're somebody at this age, yeah. But I'm like, yo, if my kid is like 18, this fool just wanted to just party, and somebody fucking doesn't, I'm like, bro, come on, man.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. If he bought an ecstasy pill and the pill was fentanyl,
yeah,
go fuck that guy. But if you got ecstasy and your kid took
I thought
10
that's what the fuck you meant.
If your kid took 10 ecstasies por pendejo y él solo se mató, that's kind of like, hey, that's this fault type of shit. The reason I asked this because now that you say that, when in what was it? Probably like a couple years after high school, when you're like 20, we all had like this homie. He wasn't really my homie. It was like kind of like
his boyfriend,
the other crew. And basically, this fool always did Xannies, you know, sé que tanto. Just did a bunch of drugs, dog.
Yeah.
And this fool ended up dying at a house party. It was one of those winter nights, bro, and he was on a sick one. And everyone thought he was drunk and shit, so they let him outside. He se murió. And obviously, grown man, like I said, he was 20. But we all tried to go to his funeral, and the mom wouldn't let us go because she thought we kind of killed him. It's that thing where I'm like, I would tell my mom, like, nah, let the homies be there. And they didn't make me do that shit. And the homies didn't even do those drugs. We just sat there. I'm like, that's fucked up. You can't blame someone else.
Because everybody has a different life with that person, too. The parent probably saw.
Todos son drogaditos, todos, yeah, they all see him like, oh, he's the influence. I'm like, dude, they were his homies. They even tell him to stop, but you can't tell a grown man to stop. You need to tell your homie, like, hey, don't finish 2 tanks of Nas. Yeah, I'll be like, don't finish 2 tanks of Nas.
Fool, I haven't seen Shatter in a long ass time, fool.
Yeah,
I dabbed, but I just haven't seen Shatter in a long ass time, bro. Like, I'm actually gonna, you know, I'm actually gonna fucking smoke these shit.
Yeah, that was good. I like
just for like fucking just for throwback vibes. I have not seen Shatter in like, fuck, it's been a long time, or maybe I just been smoking too long.
I smoke wax and I smoke more weed. I dab it here and there, but the dabs be fucking you up if you just smoke pure dabs without weed all day.
What am his way?
Yeah, and then the high's so different. You're just like in a cloud. I feel like I'm in a dream all day.
Hey, make a poll up in there. Be like, hey, we're gonna talk about this next. Be like, if Jeffrey Dahmer saw all three of us in the club, who's he gonna kill?
Who's Jeffrey Dahmer again?
Oh, you haven't seen that? Yeah, for sure he's going after scumbags.
Yeah, he's going after.
Yeah, he's
scumbags,
going after you.
for Sure.
Yeah?
I'm
He's gonna
sorry,
be
you got
dancing,
the-
shaking
you got-
his shirt around like this.
You got that vibe. You got the Bad Bunny vibe right now, and he'd be into Bad Bunny. If Jeffrey Dahmer's around, you Bad Bunny.
You know who that fool
motherfucker,
is,
he
right?
Go after you.
All right, so by the way, I'm gonna talk about it. So whoever wants to feel some type of way for the shit I'm gonna talk about on there, I might spoil it for you. Not all the way, but I'm gonna, we all know it's the fucking story, okay? It's fucking history. So Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial killer. Fool, he got caught up in 1991. He was like this gay fool who would like go get the gay fools, cut them up, sedate them, and then eat them. And then he'll like melt the bodies down. And this shit happened for
Here?
like, yeah, in America, in Milwaukee, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Milwaukee, and fool, that's just crazy. He got caught up. I had known this fool's history for a while because I've always gone through these wormholes, but I didn't know they made the series of it, and it's out on Netflix, so you can check it out, bro. It's a trip, dog. Like this fool, the shit that he would do, and then when Hollywood got behind it, where you're like, damn, this fool would, in an apartment, fool, like drug fools. He'll go to the gay club, fucking go dance, and
Should I put nightclub or gay club?
this nightclub. So what? so this fool would go. What is it? Go to the gay clubs because he was gay, and because he was a good looking dude. So other gay dudes would be like, yeah, whatever. I want to go home with this fool, and then they'll go home with this fool, and this fool will be like, oh, here's a drink, and he'll put drugs in there, it's like an animal tranquilizer, and then he'll fucking like start doing experiments, like drilling into their head, and fucking like start like he'll kill them, strangle them, and then he'll have sex with the bodies, and then he'll cook steaks, and then he'll fucking
What?
yes,
That's
bro,
crazy, dude.
Cook steaks?
yeah, he'll make steaks out of the body.
Oh, out of the body? I thought he just started randomly cooking. Like, fuck.
No. And then he would like there would be times that like he would keep the bodies. He was like the first pozolero, dog. He would have a barrel of acid and he would dump the body parts in there while he's in an apartment. So the shit, and then like he would throw the body parts out in the trash, and the people in the fucking apartments are smelling this shit, and then he's like, oh, it's just bad cooking or this is and that. But I mean, if you've ever smelled what a dead body smells like in an apartment building, it's horrible, dog. I smelled that smell. It's nasty.
Fuck, where'd
Yeah?
you smell that?
When I was a kid, when I was younger, fool, like walking home from school, and then I was like, hey, fool, how come your house, like, he was like, somebody died. He's like, I can't go into my house.
What?
Yeah, because it was an apartment building and the kid lived nearby. And I just remember like that, like there was some viejito had died. And like I guess he had been there for a while. And fool, a smell like that, they have, like I just saw the ET fools going to clean the house up.
Yeah, because if a food dies in the car, you can't get the smell out.
No, you have to take it to the hazmat fucking people. Yeah, bro, it's a
That's
serious.
not-
That
it's a-
stench is very nasty. It's disgusting.
But it smells like shit or what?
It resembles kind of like the dead animal smell, but like a lot worse.
I don't know what a dead animal smells like.
You never smelled like a fucking dead cat or fucking dead raccoon?
I'm pretty far from. I'm not down there like.
No, but like
this
if it's
motherfucker smells like.
if it's been there, if you live in downtown or if you've been in town, you smelled it before, dog. But yeah, it's disgusting, and yeah, this fool would do some crazy shit like that, and this fool's a real person. He got caught up in like 1991, and now they have this whole series on it. But this fool only kill gay fools.
Damn, that's crazy. I think I did hear about him. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Oh, he's dead now.
yeah. Oh yeah, the crazy thing, fool. This fool dies in prison, right? So he gets put in like a crazy high profile prison, right? And it's not a fucking. I'm not spoiling anything, but like I guess there was another inmate because when you're in jail against like heinous crimes like that, though, like in some prisons it's custom for them not to, for you don't know what you're in for. And in those days you couldn't really find that information. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't sneak a phone in there. You couldn't Google whatever it was. So like a lot of people wouldn't know that information. So this fool found that information on this fool, and he found out that he was killing and eating people, and this fool beat the shit out of him in the weight room. He killed them.
Yeah, so he went out.
Yeah, fucking. Then he like fucking just battered his fucking head.
And that's why they don't have weights in fucking jails no more.
Because of him.
Not because of him, but just think about, you want to fuck someone up, you get a 20
Oh, yeah.
dumbbell, and how long do you think your skull's gonna be alive for? Around for? Yeah.
Your skull's
dude.
not alive. But
Whatever, you know what I meant. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like,
But
How long do you
like a
think your
20
skull's
pounder,
gonna
or
be alive?
imagine someone's benching, you get behind him and you fucking grab a 45.
No, that's just dangerous, right? That shit.
Yeah.
They can't have.
oh,
that.
you're spotting him and then let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Yeah. Think the guards want that? The guards don't want these fools yoked out either. I want some yoked out a pinche animal fool, bigger than you.
We'll just hire him as security in there, huh?
Yeah.
I could give him a job.
Yeah, Arnold was the one that fucking said they didn't deserve it.
It's fucked up. It's
Terminated.
terminated.
Yeah, bro, but you should watch that shit. There are some parts where I'm like, man, I'm like, this is a little bit too gay for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, is your grandma? Are your parents watching El Rey?
nah, like
El Rey?
Oh no, wait, you talk about El Rey?
El Rey with Vicente
I tried to
Fernandez,
put him
the
on.
little doc.
I try to put him onto that shit, but what is it? I gotta do like the what is it? I'm gonna set it up this weekend.
I mean, I didn't watch it from like episode 1 or 2. I ran into
What is
George
that
watching it. El Rey.
Like the Netflix series on Vicente Fernandez.
Oh no, I don't have Netflix.
I met that fool at the soccer game. I have a picture with that fool.
What soccer game?
The LAFC game. I met that fool a couple times. Jaime Camille, the fool who plays.
Oh, I think Vicente Fernandez. I was like,
Nah.
wait up, what fool? I've been there every time with you. I don't remember seeing him there one time.
He was already dead. Stupid.
I know. That's all. I was like, wait up. Do you know who we're talking about?
The fool that
Yeah.
plays.
I
He's
know
always
who you're
down
talking
there.
about. Yeah, he is. He's dope. He played a good. He played a good. At least
Yeah.
the little parts I saw. Dude, it's you know how many episodes it is?
35. It's like the fucking.
It's a novela.
It's like the Jenny Rivera thing.
Yeah, it's
that
not
shit was
no
like
joke.
43 episodes, and 13 of them was him beating the shit out of her.
Yeah?
Yeah, fool.
That's her
That fool
story.
used to
That's her
beat
story.
the shit out of
Well,
her.
that's her story.
It wasn't. She didn't write it. They wrote it after.
No, he
she
definitely beat her up, like for sure.
Yeah, they wrote it.
I'm just kidding. Of course.
You hear that? Domestic violence people.
Yeah, le metimos santo putazos.
Toxic.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you hear
Fully
that?
toxic.
He's about to anger a whole community that hasn't been angered by him yet. And like, bro, the battered women are not the ones to mess with.
check
Yeah.
off.
Well,
the
it's
list.
not women. I just don't believe every woman. That's it. I just don't believe
So
everybody.
you don't think it was 13 episodes? It should have been 2 episodes?
We don't. Yeah.
We're like, nah, too much, director. Like WWF.
This is too much domestic abuse
He
awareness.
fucking body slammed me. He did the fucking. Yeah, she starts making up all these moves, WrestleMania moves.
But he was
that
beating
did
her
on
up for
her.
real? That was...
Oh, he probably did. I'm not saying que no, pero ahí se quedan. Like I've told these, pero ahí se quedan.
The other women,
Well, you should
like,
only get beat once.
for you to bounce, no?
Before you bounce, right?
Before
Can you
you-
help me out with this scumbags?
Well, yeah, it taked like, oh, he beat my ass.
Yeah.
I should bounce, no?
Yeah.
But other girls like, what do you think I should do, girl? And
It
they
didn't
told
hurt
her,
that bad.
bad.
It wasn't that bad. My other one did it way worse.
Man, he a bitch. He hits sauce off.
Yeah, that's the response Xavier wants from this chick, bro.
And she's all with a black guy for sure. No coming out for 2 weeks.
How would you take it if you were with somebody and she beat you up?
One time, dog. Like I said, I'd leave too. Just like
Nah,
they
but
should
like-
leave, I'd leave too. I'd be like, oh, that'd be.
What if that
I'd be
girl-
on Instagram. Stop, bitch.
Oh, you
Nah,
saw, you
but
saw that one
okay,
recently?
even if you do that, but what if she gives you a black eye?
It's embarrassing. I couldn't come on the
Dude,
show. I have to be like, yo, last night.
So has she hit you?
I
Did she hit
experienced
you?
domestic
Yeah, like if she
violence.
got a good one, like bam.
No,
just-
what he said from experience, he left.
you been hit
so,
before?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh, I thought you
So
did.
from experience, I said, nah, I'd leave.
So
for
none
sure.
of it. You been hit, Izo?
No.
Slapped?
You've
No.
been pushed.
I've been pushed.
I've been
like,
pushed.
and
I've been pushed.
and, like,
Where they're like,
when they're like fucking shoving you.
bitch, fuck you, asshole. And you're like, okay, whatever.
I've had a knife pulled on me.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then I left, and I was like,
What was before?
no, that was just the first time where I was like, oh damn, I'm leaving this house. I'm good.
I was in the house. She's like, what did she say? What's up then?
She was like, I'm gonna fucking go crazy or something like that, and I was just like, oh shit, like, and it was a big knife, and I was like, even if I punch this bitch, she could stab me.
Like a kitchen.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, like a kitchen knife because it was in the kitchen.
You punch her, you'll still go to jail.
Yeah, I know, but then I'll be all stabbed. I'll be the first scumbags.
You were before me.
Like I would have had a shirt before.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
before me. My idea would have not been a hit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm copying E-Zone.
Yeah.
Hide
But
stab.
you didn't talk to her no more after that, or did you still continue to be toxic?
No, I was in a relationship with that person, and then it ended shortly after that. Like, not 2 months maybe after that.
Oh, that's a long time. That's not shortly after.
Yeah.
I would have never went back to the house. I would have okay, a knife. The next time, what did you think? No more knife was gonna come out, bro. I'm out.
Oh, I fucking hid them shits the first.
See, that
first
you're like these hood
Yeah,
rats.
see,
Le
fool,
pe-
you're
le-
looking for. I hit him. You hid the knives.
She's out. He called the house.
You hid the knives.
I
You
was
put
like,
child
at
lock
some
on
point, I
them.
was like, fuck
You put a
this.
child lock
He
on
put a
them.
little plastic thing to cover it, huh? Like with glue. Hey, did you tell anybody at that time? Like, hey, fool, what do you think I should do? Like, she
Nah, I didn't talk about it till like maybe
today?
like
Till today?
nah, like maybe like to like 3 years after it happened, where I was like, you know what? I was like, dude, was somebody. It was a conversation. I was like, what's the craziest thing that's happened? I was like, yes, no, know what to do in this. I got scared, bro, because I was like, damn, this is like going in. I was
So,
like,
well, okay, so whatever, you bounce. So then the next day was the conversation.
oh no,
like,
I didn't like talk to this person for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
fuck.
yeah, like I was like, fuck this. I'm
And then
keeping
you got
my
horny, the
space.
puñetas weren't cutting it no more. You're like, fuck, I'm gonna die. For this.
you're,
I'm gonna
like,
die.
you're like, fuck it, I would eat.
Have you ever seen the homie get hit?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I know a
I've
homie that
seen
got
the homie
punched,
get
bro,
hit.
and what is it?
He's still with her?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like un buen putazo?
I don't know if it was a good one, but this fool had a half a black eye. If you know.
Oh,
what I
that's a
mean.
good putazo. Especially for a female. She got
Yeah.
you. She got you, dog. She got you.
Yeah, like this fool had a half a black eye, but I'm like, hey, fool, 5 years later or fucking 3 years. I don't know how long. I know he's been away for a minute, but
Yeah, I've seen the homie get socked.
I remember I was like, fool, do you got tuberculosis or what? Nah, like, like you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm sorry, hepatitis. Like, 'cause you know that's just supposed to make you yellow. And then I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I remember I even told him, I was like, here, fool, piece of napkin, clean that
And
shit
he
off.
told you?
Yeah, no, because it was yellow, fool. And then he was like, no, that's not what happened.
And he told you?
Yeah, he told me.
Damn, I would lie. I said I ran to the wall.
Nah, you knew I was going
I'll
to hear
make some
about it.
shit
You knew
up.
I was going to hear
people
about
saw
it.
it.
No, they didn't see it, but the person that knew before me
Oh, yeah.
was we were going to talk about it and be like, yo.
Hey, but how do men talk about this? Cause like,
You're not supposed to.
cause okay, you said.
Oh, yes, you are, dog. I think it's important.
I think you should because like, okay, I got hit, fool. What do I do?
Leave, fool. What do you
Well,
mean?
I know, but other fools stay. Like he came back in 2 weeks. I would have gave him some advice. Like, hey, bro, you know, that's it. She pulled out a knife. You're gonna die at some point.
Yeah,
That's the advice I would have gave you.
I thought I was going to fucking wake up to like the fucking Goodfellas scene, like with the carrot on top of you with a knife. Like,
The word Lorena Bop. If we would have got your chile cut off at night,
yeah,
that would have been risky.
that's true. Throwing it on the freeway.
Do you think people stay because they think that's real love? Oh, that fool really loves me because he's down. He's a down ass fool for me. Like he'll fight for me. Like
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that fool. Like he's down.
That's what
like,
I've been thinking.
I
If,
don't know these bitches think like that, bro.
That's like
if you don't go crazy for the pussy, you don't love him. Apparently, or if you don't go crazy for the other person, that you're not showing love. Then you just gotta go. You gotta go outside. You gotta break a. Like if you break the window, oh, girl, you broke my window last night, but we're gonna go to lunch later. Like, like that. I can't. Like do I gotta? I'm not toxic, so I'm like, dude, do I gotta be toxic for these bitches to like want me more? Like, I don't get it. Like,
You're too mellow for them.
yeah, like I'm not drama at all. Fool. These bitches don't like that shit. It's like, oh, this fool is not tripping ever. So it's like, I'm never tripping or trying to break windows or like.
That's why he still has his hair. His hairline isn't receding.
See, you can still get the Daddy Yankee cut.
You're starting to get stressed out. I can tell by your hair.
Why? What's going on with this fool?
Nothing, bro.
Look
What
at
happened?
this, look at
Being single's tough or what?
Apparently, it's not this kind of single. Yeah, like this shit is fucking thriving. You got the fucking thing.
Well, dyed his hair. That's not even fair.
That's why it is still there, bro. Like
I'm gonna come here next week
You
once
could
it
tell.
died
Like,
and
fool,
shit.
I've been stressed since fucking 26, bro. Like, like.
He's gonna come back next week with white hair, huh? Just to look more stressed. He's gonna bleach it white. Like,
No, he does have the Tigres del Norte patch in the front.
Oh, patch dog. I
Yeah.
don't know when that came. When was I stressing the most?
Your dog's not even sick no more. Does he still
I
have
left
that?
the AC on. Don't fucking text me.
Does he still text
Fuck you. Yes, dog. Every fucking day it's kind of hot. Hey, dog. Look
Hey.
out for Bam Bam, dog. It's on. I left it on, homies. Don't text
These
me
fools must be
asking me
living in
that
some hot ass
shit.
places too, for them.
Oh, like I get one text from some fool and I don't ever text back and he just knows it's my number for some reason. Because I don't text back because I don't want to encourage it.
Hey, you know what I hate though, man? Like, and I think that people should text Tommy this morning about is that I gotta drive.
We gotta drive a las 7. You know what time we gotta be
And
there?
fucking on Friday, on fucking Friday, Tommy. When
Santana.
I have you on my podcast, on our podcast, it's convenient. It's 9:30 a.m. There's no fucking traffic. Your babies are in school. You know what I mean? When you asked me to go do a charity event, which is your podcast, is this still for was that a lie? The proceeds.
Oh no.
Okay,
for real,
I was like,
bro.
because I don't know the reason.
Yeah.
All right, so
donations for his sister.
This is going on my fucking tax write-off, Tommy. However, what is it? Asking me to do this fucking podcast at fucking 7 p.m. in Santa Ana.
Means we gotta leave like at 4.
Santa Ana on a Friday night in October. And I gotta leave here after doing the Green Thumb show.
Damn.
Do you know
Still
how
September.
much traffic?
It's
I
still
thank God
September.
I have a girlfriend that's willing to drive when I'm this stressed out. Because
This
you know what
Friday?
Yes, this Friday.
It's
still
Friday.
September. It's
Show
still
is free.
September.
It's free. It's free.
No,
free.
he said
free.
you have to buy beer or fucking.
Oh, I mean,
merch.
he's not gonna buy beer. If you don't come buy beer or merch, ¿pa' qué vas también?
Well, is this Friday?
Yeah, but it's free.
And you already stressed the fuck out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, the
Like,
traffic.
it happened with October. Like, damn, fool's already stressing in the future.
No, it's on Friday. This Friday.
You know what's
Damn.
on Friday? Blood in, blood out.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna go?
Oh, the
I
screening.
want to go. Screening with Popeye in person.
Yeah, he's gonna be
You gonna
there.
meet Popeye?
If I go, I'm going to meet that fool.
Ah, he's cool. He's cool people. We got lowriders popping up.
All right.
Good time.
Yeah. You guys got it
Hour
confirmed?
film.
George got them lowriders.
Tight.
Yeah, it's cool.
Have you ever been in one?
Not about when it was jumping. I've been in a lowrider, but not like
It's
when
kind of
it's
tight
like.
when it's jumping, but
Is
like,
it cool?
yeah, but like my head got hit because I'm big.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
like-
think- it doesn't look fun. It
So
look
I don't
fun.
know how like I don't know how B Real does it where like he doesn't really bounce. He must have some kind of Terminator weight because he bounces, but like it never hits, bro. This fool fucking hit that shit. I was like, ah.
I think he knows when he's gonna hit it.
If I just lean to the side a
Lean
little
to the
bit, you
side.
just fucking, we're all happy in there. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, cabezón, put your head down.
Like, have you ever played Jello? In the car, when there's 3 people in the car, you play Jello and you go like this and you like.
While it's driving?
Jello? That's some white boy shit.
Yeah, like he grew up. He said he knew he grew up around white people.
We just
Yeah,
put
I
on,
did
there's
grow
no
up around white
seatbelt. Let's see
He
what
said, you
happens.
guys like Miracle Whip? What the fuck is Jello? Fool?
What is Jello?
It's a game you play when you're in the back and you're kind of like on a swervy road. It's paisa shit actually, but you just kind of start swerving. on
No,
one
fool.
side.
I never heard a paisa say
No,
I
I
can
never-
jugar Jello.
We've been on a lot of swervy roads. I never heard Jello, or I only heard Jello like that. Like,
So explain this, please,
It's
Xavier.
just a game that you just fucking. If the car goes to the left, you lean. Everyone leans to the left. And you put all your weight to the left, and that person that's on that side ends
we
the
normally
fucking
call that
wrong
shit
way.
annoying. Get
Yeah,
the
it is
fuck
fucking
off of me,
annoying.
homie.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's fucking annoying.
I hate that shit. I should be hurting, dog, when they're all leaning on you.
Yeah, they do that shit when you're a little kid. You do that shit on purpose. You're like, whoa, pick on that for a little smallest kid. You just put all your fucking weight on there like a little asshole. Yeah, and you called it a
Oh,
game.
when you sandwich that fool,
Yeah.
my cousins used to do that, man.
Yeah, you sandwich fool. Yeah.
I remember even as a kid, I was going to garage sales with my Theo dog. So we used to go in the van, and then I remember I remember just being in the middle, and we'd have to be in that row, and then my 2 cousins were just right in the middle squeezing the shit out of me. I was like, bro, I couldn't even say anything. They let me play the Game Boy, so I would shut up.
Dude, I always wondered who's that uncle that wakes up so fucking early. Aquí está.
My Theo Marcos.
Yeah.
Here he is. Here's the kid. I'm surprised the little kids don't tag along to go to the Swami.
This generation of kids is different. They don't appreciate uncles the same way we appreciated an uncle.
I always tagged along to my uncle to the swap meet.
Like, no,
all the time. 'Cause
yeah.
I knew he'd buy me a churro or buy me like, hey, grab whatever you want.
Like, I'm not
Anything
gonna
under $5.
look, fool, I'm not gonna lie, dog.
You'd hook him up too. I know you'd.
The-
Hook up
I,
with los
like
morritos.
I would if I had a nephew or a niece that was like that took liking to me. I mean, not that I'm saying my niece and nephew hate me. You know what I mean? Like they acknowledge I'm their uncle. I hook them up whenever I see them. Show them some money. You know what I mean? 20, 25 bucks.
How many do you have? How many nephews?
Like that I consider like, you know what I mean? That I'm like hey, I gotta look out for my brother's kids.
Yeah.
Like my blood brother's kids. That's what I consider like my real tight nephews. And I'm like, all right. So I
How
got
many is there?
got 3. Yeah.
From your brother.
From my older brother, and then my younger brother's gay, so I don't expect any nephews from there. And then that's it.
3?
Yeah, so 3. So I mean, you know that. But I'm like, none of them have ever like been like that. It's not like I remember growing up as a kid, bro. Like my perspective of an uncle was different, and I just feel like these generation of kids, they have like younger uncles, they don't even care about that
So
shit.
why do you say that? Do you think you're being the uncle role, but without noticing it because you're not the nephew no more? So you're thinking maybe your nephews are looking at you like, oh, we always go to cool spots and do cool shit, but your uncle's being himself and you loved it and you're just being yourself. You know, like there's no way of how to be an uncle. No, it's just you being yourself. I think your uncle was just being yourself, and you loved him for.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was that. Maybe that you were just looking up. You're like, yo, look at all these cool ass dudes. They're just hanging out. It looks like a good time.
That's what I mean. How your nephews and nieces don't? Not that they don't want to kick it with you, but you go to LAFC game. If I had an uncle like that, I'd be like, bro, puedo ir, please.
They don't ask.
Ándale, I like,
Nah.
yeah.
I just, how was
this fool is
Yeah,
like,
that's why I would think. I'm like, yo, I know you guys have Instagram. You see me doing all this fun shit. You know what I think it is, bro? I think I
They
just.
see you smoke weed.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro. And it's like because I'm so open about it, like they're gonna be like, oh, well, I don't want to hang out with my uncle. Like my parents are gonna fucking. And I would like to think maybe like my brother's oldest son when he like moves out or he moves to college. I think maybe he might start coming around. I would like to think so, but like.
But they'll come around if you. It could maybe they're embarrassed to ask you to kick it, and you probably don't ask them because they don't ask you. You know, one of those like, well,
I don't know.
no one.
Nah, they would have at least spoken up because I got other cousins and like little that I like like I seen my other little cousins where like I ran into them at the game and like from when I see them at the game like they're my cousin's kids but they're more like, hey, you gonna go to the game? Hey, what's up? I'm not going to this one, can you get me this? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna be at the game, I'll get you this, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, more interaction with them.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know, maybe, and I'm like, maybe because they're younger and they don't look at the smoking part. I think once you start casting judgment on like somebody else's life and like you have influence at home, you start looking at things different, you know?
Well, probably the smoking thing throws it off. They're probably just like, we don't want to go with uncle. That fool's gonna be in a.
I mean,
in a toxic place, you
hey,
know?
like the fucking like they look at me like, you know how all the fucking kids the auto school bus driver, yeah, like they're just.
You gotta think about think of you as a kid like, okay, my uncle wants me to go to the garage sales back then, but. Fuck, I know that we're gonna go to this fool's house. He's gonna be smoking a blunt. Back then, he would just drink a beer, and it was normal, right?
Yeah.
So okay, that was normal, and they would smoke a cigarette. But now it's like, fuck, my uncle's gonna be all smoking. We're gonna stink in the car, you know?
Nah, I wouldn't even disrespect them with that, bro. Like, honestly, if I had to take them, so they're like, hey, we want to go, it would just be strictly vape. No, just strictly vape.
What a nice uncle.
Yeah. No, I have a nephew, and I've been skating with him since he was two years old. So then we go to the skate park. I'm smoking weed there. He sees me smoking weed. But bro, he's gonna go to the skate park. When I was young, I'll go out there and you saw smoking weed, drinking. Every skate park there's food smoking weed, so regardless, he's gonna see that with me smoking or not. So then I tell him that, hey, don't smoke weed and shit.
Dude, I think these kids don't think. Not that smoking weed is cool. That's not what you do. But they don't even care.
They don't care about weed.
They don't care. No, like my nephews. I thought they'd be like, oh, dude, you smoke weed all the time. Like, do you smoke the bomb?
They don't
Do you
care.
smoke the bomb? Those don't even give a fuck. I do a podcast because that's what it'd be. I'd be like, hey, uncle, like, hook me up. Like, you know, hey, what's up? Like, you know, be real. Like, these fools don't give a
bro,
fuck,
they don't
dog.
Yeah, they don't.
And I'm like, not that I want their attention, but I'm like, I'll smoke weed and I know they smell it and they never look at me like, because I would hook them up, depends on the age, obviously. But I like the ones that are 17, 18, where I'd be like, yo, if I was you, I'd be like, hey, tío, ándale, no seas pendejo.
Hey, dude, I bought the LA Times today.
Yeah.
Did you see the ad for the Rose Bowl shit? The LA Galaxy and fucking
LAFC?
Yeah, the opening game at the Rose Bowl next year. But the ad says,
What does it say?
Dense verga. Bro, like in the fucking ad, bro.
It
Like
does not.
The
You're
LA
lying.
Times like has a rose and it says LA Galaxy versus LAFC and it says Dense verga, bro. I was like,
Why say that?
no.
And we can't say puto.
Bro, that is, to me, it was the best fucking shit ever.
And we
Like,
can't say-
I screenshotted it from
Where is
somebody
it?
else
Yeah, you got to
posting it
screenshot
up.
because these fools will delete shit like that.
Dense verga.
Oh, I didn't.
What?
LA Times, bro. Hey, shout out to the LA Times for getting with the culture.
I don't think they know what that means,
No,
dog.
they
I
don't know
don't
what
think
that
the LA
means.
Times knows what that means. Someone told me like "Dense verga."
Give
It
him
means-
dick.
It means
Like what?
Hey, for sure, number one, I'm securing my tickets to that because as a season ticket holder, I get free. I guess, early access. So I'm gonna let you know when I get. We could get a whole row. I'm gonna let you know too, Ray.
whole roll.
Yeah,
pretty dope.
because we get. The only thing I'm gonna get is access to that game, like a little bit earlier than everybody else. So I'm just gonna try to secure like
let's
if
get
we
a
buy
couple
tickets,
down.
we get a whole row, and then
So we give one to fans. We put one
yeah,
up
I
for
always
them?
try to buy extra tickets
Yeah,
for
let's
fans.
do it. Damn, that'd be dope. Shit's gonna be a blast. It's gonna. They were saying if it fills up, obviously it'll be the fullest MLS packed stadium game.
The most full MLS.
Whatever, fool.
The volleyball?
Thank you for taking communication classes for us.
No, it's just common sense, bro. It's grammar, bro. I know. Hey, oh, by the way, your fucking ad read.
Fuck you.
Oh my fucking god, bro! You made Mayweather look like
I was
he
in a hurry, dog.
He
I
was
ain't got
fucking
time.
Albert Einstein, bro, at a reading. He was like, bro, that shit is fucking crazy, bro.
What happened?
Like he did this ad read.
Why is this guy getting worse and worse every day? Or what's going on with this guy?
It's not even that
He
bad.
keeps
It's not even
Gray.
that bad. It's like a 7.
Do we gotta help this guy out or something?
It's like a 7.
man.
I wanted to
I'm
buy
not
him
the
hooked
best
up.
reader, dog. I'm not the best reader. I'm not, I can, no,
But
you can tell.
reading is more important than like.
I'm not the best reading out loud. You know, like
But what happened? You fucked up bad? That bad?
So he did this.
I did an ad read and I had to do it quick. So
He did this. He did this fucking this ad read, right, for George Perez stories, and like it was. I was like, yo, he made him do the ad read, and the first 2 sentences were cool, and then every other thing was like, cut, pause, cut, pause.
that was
cut,
all one
pause.
take. I swear to God, I'll show you the. I'll
Well,
show you
it
the
sounded
file.
like you would have.
I'll show you the file. It was all one take. But I don't have time to sit there and cut and paste. That takes time. Ray knows. For an ad read, dog, you don't know how bad Sam Tripoli. Have you heard Sam Tripoli's?
I love Sam Trippy's ad read.
Johnny must make them real good.
Yeah,
And cut 'em in and
then
out.
you must not hear him, bro.
Oh yeah, because dude. Sometimes it's hilarious.
See, sometimes I sound great at the ad reads. Watch. I'm a pre.
You're not reading these. These
All
are
right.
not read. These are
Read one,
you're
read
off the
one,
top
read
of the
one.
dome. Way different. These you
Xavier,
have to say that
I'm gonna
verbatim.
I'm
If you
gonna
don't get that
pre-record
word,
the ad reads for next week for California Magic Farms.
no,
and I'm
they
gonna-
need to send you a list like a long. These this thing I had to read on Manscaped is this long. You have to get every word. If you don't get a word, they will hit you up and be like, hey, you didn't get this word right, and then they don't pay you because
But
that's
they-
literally
they-
your job is to
They
read
give
the ad
you,
read.
they give you what the script.
Yeah, you can fuck it up. I like sometimes, but you have to say the
Somebody
word.
said I was low key proud of XG for that one.
Thank you, homie.
Damn.
Gracias. Appreciate it.
So it was good.
It wasn't that bad. I gave it a 7. I could have done better, but I didn't have time.
So we have
It
a
was
7. What do you think?
4.
He's a communications degree, dog. He's
That
so
has nothing to do with
graduated.
proper
He's a
grammar.
U.S. citizen. Look at him getting mad about proper grammar. Fucking white privilege over here. Fucking
It has
proper
nothing to
grammar.
do I don't like my co-host sounding stupid, bro. That's so bad.
Well, you didn't even know we were in World War II.
Yeah, I'm talking about grammatically correct.
Oh, come on. We're just differently smart.
Hey, remember Don Knotts?
Thank you.
That's random facts,
Well,
bro.
And then Bubba was dissing him too. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Bubba. Bubba was like, bro, I was gonna tell everybody it was Don Knotts too after that.
Fucking jerk. Yeah, but
So you went to college to learn how to speak?
no, it's well.
Yes, it is. Communications degree.
No, it's not. You focus, but it was more for like public
Scumbags,
communications.
sell me this pen. Pretty
What?
much.
Yeah, it was kind of like for like sales and it was sales marketing, and then also for like public communications. So for more for the broadcasting shit. So it kind of
Well, what do they teach you? Just how to read better?
no, just more like getting over like different kinds of public speaking. Like I guess knowing how to communicate with like the corporate motherfuckers in that sense. I guess I took a lot of courses for me to get ready for radio broadcasting, but in a sense, I'm like I applied for those jobs, but I ended up here, so it's kind of worked out because it goes hand in hand. Like
You think you needed the school to be honest or not?
no, I say that all the time. I say it all the time. I say I didn't really need to go to college. The only thing it did was like I do think it helped me get a little bit more discipline in the mindset, but I didn't have to pay that much money for that. I could have just fucking, you know.
You gotta just be yourself anyways, no?
Yeah, I could have just got. Well, I could have just been more disciplined with like getting my shit organized, but it also helped me with like, I guess thinking of it differently. But I feel like it shouldn't have been that expensive for that.
He met a lot of people. There'll be random ass places who were like, "How you know that for?" Who college, dog?
But
Yeah.
Says that shit all the time. So I do give him that because I went for like a year or two, and I was like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, you see me run into a soccer game like I was
Yeah,
like
all the time. And like, I mean, not that he doesn't, but like when you join fraternities, I've heard people be like, "Oh yeah, that guy graduated and I went to his fucking wedding and shit." I'm like, "How do you know each other?" I'm like, fraternities. I'm like, "Damn, you guys are
they're
that-
supposed
you
to
guys
help
are that
each other,
homies."
no? If it's
Yeah,
a fraternity, when you get a job later, you're supposed to help out. It's like,
Yeah, you're
That's what
supposed.
the-
Yeah,
the
like
goal,
when,
right?
yeah, like once you get into business, you type in like, "Who in my fraternity is in this fucking huge business?" We're talking like corporations and shit, and then we're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, now you're homies with him." Like, "Hey,
Yeah.
well, what's up? How's the rundown?" We're like, "Oh," and yeah, it's that bullshit.
It's like little crews, huh? Little
Yeah,
crews
little
that
crews.
well, you paid money to be in those crews.
Yeah.
And now, like
Yeah, you gotta pay money. Yeah.
Yep. You know what? It is, speaking of paying money, thank you so much to our sponsors that made the show possible. A big shout out to California Magic Farms, the one-stop shop for all your mushroom needs. You can go there for anything from substrate to actual recipes on how to grow your own fruits. And I am now trying it on a different soil, which I am excited about. I cannot wait to see what these fruits look like, and you can too at CaliforniaMagicFarms.com. As a listener / viewer of the podcast, you can use special code word WDSTS and save yourself some money at checkout as a little thank you from us to you, so you can enjoy these magical fruits and go to theme parks like we did and take some mushrooms and have a very great time. Once again, that is at CaliforniaMagicFarms.com. I also want to remind you guys that the new baller jars are up on the website. I believe out of 7, 4 of them sold yesterday. A lot of the crazy design ones, but do not forget that they do come topped off. So make sure you guys always get surprises in every box. And there is more than halfway sold out on the Halloween edition candles. Puff Penny Melts and High and Hungry collaboration with the apple cinnamon twist down there. This is the Halloween haze candle that we have. Out of 120, I believe we're down to like under 40. So make sure you get yours. Nobody has claimed the rig. I would advise you guys to burn them as soon as you get them, because I want to know who the fuck gets the coin. I had a motherfucker DM me yesterday. He was like, yo, I saw the new Halloween coin. I got this one and the Irish one. I thought it was a pendant. I was like, I looked at him. I was like, bro, that's a $400 rig that has been sitting at Puff Penny Melt's fucking office. That he's been, we're like, none of your people ever claim them. If you find a fucking coin, you're supposed to get a fucking rig. All right. Like, I try to tell you guys, it's not a pendant. So if you find a Halloween jack-o'-lantern coin in here, hit up Puff Penny Melts on Instagram, show them the coin, mail it back in, and they'll mail you the actual rig and everything.
They put a coin in there?
It's a glass coin. So like every holiday has a coin that's worked on. Like literally like this one, the coin is orange glass and it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. And you'll find it in one of these. Nobody's claimed it yet, but that's why I would tell them, burn these. They burn for a while and they're a moisturizer. Puff Penny Melts and High and Hungry. Only available on my site. flavorsbyezone.com.
Some of them will never get claimed. I had 2 at my house when we were moving out.
Here, smell it.
I had,
you know what? I'll give this one to you for your pet.
Yeah, thank you. Damn.
Don't throw what's in there. There's a little fucking...
Yeah, the thing wrapped in foil, that's the prize. Every single one of them has a prize.
What do you mean?
Like they have a pendant, bro. We took that one out already.
Yeah, you'll see. None of them have it.
Yeah.
You'll see. They'll be, and take it out and open it and there's something in there. Well, I have
like you'll see the like, don't worry about until it's all liquid, then pull the fucking foil thing out and then unwrap it. But you'll see it.
Oh, so it's all liquid?
Yeah, it's all liquid. It's soy based, and if you don't have lotion or you want to throw it on the bitch's back, it's a massage oil.
Yeah, some freaky shit.
So some of your rigs might never get claimed.
No, some of them started to come through now. I got hit up by that fool, and they were like, somebody was hit them back up at the account. They were like, finally, somebody claimed it. We're like, did you guys not know? So I'm letting these fools know right now, please.
Well, because I had my mom threw away 2 of them because they were already at the bottom. She's like, yeah, there was, and I was waiting till the end because usually it's like, to me, it's like a prize. Like you get it till the candle's over. Yeah. And I was saving it. My mom didn't know what it was.
By that time,
we
weren't doing the coins. It was just heady shit. You probably throw away some nice pendants.
Yeah, it might have been a nice pendant because.
But the special theme ones.
What do the coins get you? So you get the
$400 rig.
Well, no, that's just the St. Patrick's Day. The Halloween one is like an $800 rig because it's bigger. So
hopefully it's in this one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just take if you get a coin that looks like that has a jack-o'-lantern face on it, that's the rig. So. Let's get into the super chats. Let's read them off if we can.
Yeah. Would Jeffrey Dahmer kill? Who would Jeffrey Dahmer kill if they saw them in the nightclub?
Damn.
XGE Zone Scumbags. 63% XG.
Fuckers.
Damn.
And they were like, because he'd be the one that'd be at a gate.
He'd be like, he'd walk up to you and be like, can I buy you a Tecate?
Hey, you want Coke? Yeah, let's go. That's no name. That's
fuck you.
Vámonos.
If he wants these ones, you just have to pull up with the fucking balloon. If he wants
he's got
I got a tank in the car.
No, I'll be like, I got 2 at home. He can't. It's gonna
pulls
take.
up with the ones with the
It's gonna take more to finesse me, dog. This fool's gotta put up. He's be like, "You play Pokemon Go?" Be like, "How long you been training for, dog? Let me see."
You can have a Pokemon hat
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And like, what's up? You down?
Yeah, yeah, bro. You have to come up.
What's getting you, scumbags? What would put you in the band?
Like if some fool say, "Hey, look, come here. I have bitches with me." I'm like, "Oh hell
That
yeah."
don't count. He's trying to ring. He's trying to bone you. You
Well,
got no
then maybe
bitches.
the girls would be like, "Oh, we're gonna go get off and buy beer," and then he's gonna be stuck with me like, "Oh, they're just gonna buy beer." For
Oh,
one trip."
they're just bait.
Oh,
They're your bait.
So then I'll be like, "Ah, stupid, forgot me."
Somebody is right though. Somebody said he's almost too big. Yeah, because a lot of those gay fools that he had, not for nothing, Dahmer kind of worked out. He was jacked according to this fucking this thing. So he was, he was into fitness. So I'm like, none of these fools look like they could have put. Like I'm like, yo, some of these fools, there's one that he could have posed the fight. But I'm just saying, man. I'm like, if you try to do it to like a really big fool, like I'm like, man, it's kind of hard, bro. That's why, like, when I got roofied, I was like, man, that's the only time y'all got fucking an advantage.
Like the homie that got roofied,
Yeah.
he's roofable. He's like you. No wonder you do it to him.
He's roofable.
But
Like, you
I
have
think
to-
everything roofable. No,
No,
No.
well, yeah, like side dick Eddie's not roofable. That
Yeah.
pill might not hit. And if it don't hit and he finds out that
No, it's gonna hit.
he kind of wakes up halfway through the pill,
It's-
he's gonna knock you out.
It's gonna hit, but he's just gonna be like super drugged out.
That's what I mean. And then he wakes up halfway through the pill because you didn't give him enough. Halfway through like the fucking whatever you're doing to him, he wakes up. He's gonna fuck you up. Side dick Eddie don't fuck around. The homie we're
His
talking
heart
about,
could just stop too.
yeah, or his heart.
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
the homie we're talking about, he's not.
Hey, dude, who let Cairo's friend in here, bro? Get him out of here, man. Fuck. It's been a while, dude. Nobody asked you to come back. All right, let's get into the super chats.
First one. We got La $5. Happy Wednesday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lala. Appreciate the super chat. Happy Wednesday. I
He
don't
stays
think
burning your candles.
there's gonna be a Green Thumb show today, based on the.
Possible. We don't know.
Nah, I looked at the thing. It looks like Cali Blaze made plans, and he's like,
Sorry, guys.
sorry guys.
We'll see. Lalo S. He sent us $2.
And this little friend.
Thank you, homie.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lalo. I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. You know what? We're so close to fucking 10K subscribers. Like, can we honestly ask you guys? There's 324 you motherfuckers in here watching live, and I know there's gonna be a lot more of you motherfuckers in here later. Just hit that share button. Like, can we ask you guys to hit that fucking share button and just be like, hey, this is a funny ass podcast. You guys need to watch it, or whatever the fuck you guys want to share.
Or if you can't, subscribe.
Yeah, or if you can't subscribe, if you're not subscribed. You know what I mean? Like,
Send it to another star. Like he's on set, just press share. And
yeah, like
send it in a text.
Send it to a friend. Like, you know, look, for all you motherfuckers that send me reels every fucking day,
dog.
every fucking day, send this podcast to those same people the same way you send me reels and take up space in my inbox.
Oh, how about all the people that fucking text me directly text me about my dog's AC unit being on or off? Yeah, text your homie and be like, yo, you should also check out his podcast because I harass this fool every day texting him.
Yeah, you should be like, I bully this fool every day.
Yeah, fucking get harassed by you fools. I already got 2 of them. I literally mentioned it, and I swear I got 2 texts.
Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't. Yeah, so can you guys
Well, you got to release his number if you want
No,
them to text him.
can you somebody out there that has Tommy's number, put it in the chat room again, and let's get him with a wave of blood in, blood out quotes today.
Tell him you're gonna pull up to his show though, because he does need support. And it's gonna be good people.
Tell him on Friday. How about I try to suck my pee-pee?
He's gonna be so pissed, dog.
He already texted me back. Or you know what? Yeah, I think text him that or quotes by Bob from La Bamba. Let me see my daughter. Come on! He starts hitting the door.
Or
You're
just-
drunk, Bob.
Just ask him for the address to the show.
The address to the show?
Yeah.
It's in this Suavecito Brewery.
Hey, are you gonna be pissed if like 10 people show up to Tommy's?
No, people.
No,
are
we're
showing up.
gonna get hella free beer. I don't
Yeah,
care.
people are showing up though. People were texting me.
I was like, I'm talent right there, bro. What the fuck? I was like, yeah, I told him, you should pull up.
Where is it at?
I said Santana though. Unless you got a bitch to drive you there. You had a girl drive you all the way to the barbecue event last time.
The food.
You
I
get-
just took
yeah.
her free food. She was down.
You gonna go to the next one?
When is it? I want to go to
October
the stand-up comedy
29th.
one.
October 29th. I'll put you on my list.
Where at?
It's at the same spot.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You gonna do stand up?
Nah, I'm just hosting it this time.
When are you gonna do stand up? I wanna go to stand up.
October.
We got a show.
Second week
12th.
of October.
Second week of October. The Post Comedy Show. Go get your tickets at Eventbrite or fullytoxic.com. Me, E-Zone, Craig, and Big Mac going to be performing. I get a couple more guests. Rock Sampson's going to be DJing.
Can you fucking hit up Rick Thornton? He loves doing comedy.
Yeah,
Why can't you-
I'll hit him up there. I was just thinking about who.
I mean, you told
Well, I
me you
want
need
people
to-
that have been on the show because I kind of want it based around kind of our
Yeah,
show.
he's
so when
been
people
on the
pull
show.
up- Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Full good idea for letting me know now.
Communication.
yes.
Communication.
Hey, and the pizza's bomb too.
Pizza's bomb, wings, and you all been there. We get to pull up after. You can smoke in the background. It is a Wednesday, but it's gonna be a good time. And
The background.
Craig's headlining. So
So Wednesday, what day?
Wednesday, October 12th, El Monte. Tickets at eventbrite.com or fullytoxic.com.
Fully Toxic.
And he might put it up on his website.
Y'all got 2
Down.
weeks.
Huh?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2
Oh, and then
weeks.
any of the
2
VIP,
weeks.
any of the VIP, if you get a VIP ticket, it comes with Cali Magic Farms, Little Supply, High 90s, and a couple other surprises. Like
You remember that?
What weeks?
Yeah.
Weeks.
But when they told the Green Goblin how long it's gonna take to do the study, 2 weeks. It was mad. Willem Dafoe was the best Green Goblin. I want to meet that fool. I feel like he's crazy. I feel like
He's not crazy.
I feel like he really listens to that voice in his head that from the
That
Green
fool
Goblin.
just knows how to act, dude.
Actors
Remember?
are crazy though.
Hey, have you ever seen the one where he sleeps with that Chinese guy and he called? Remember Ray?
Boondock Saints?
Yeah, Boondock Saints. Have you seen that movie?
No.
That's just fucking crazy. Willem Dafoe calls as an Asian guy a faggot. Like after having sex with him, like
Well, I mean,
yeah, bro.
I mean, sounds like the right time to call someone that, dude. What else can you call someone that? If there isn't a better time, I think that's a pretty fucking good time.
you gotta watch it. Like you gotta watch this shit because like
Fucking some shit like you straight bitch.
yeah.
you fucking faggot.
What's the next one, Ray?
Yeah, switch it up.
What's the next one? T Perez, $2. E-Zone. You going to the next Raiders game? See you there.
Oh.
I wasn't even at the Raiders game, dog. That was the Raider Ranger or whatever.
Well, that shit did look funny though.
It did.
That shit did look funny.
Somebody sent that to you?
Yeah, someone was like, "Yo, look, I found these on TV," and I was like, "Bro."
Fucking assholes.
Pórtese bien.
Oh, that fool was
$2. XG me la pela. Sí, sí, sí.
Whoa, pórtate bien, dog. I got all your files on one memory card. They could easily fucking.
Hey, that
go
was better
missing.
now or no?
Nah,
Has
fool's
to-
worse than the first. Fool's worse than last time.
No.
Yeah, give us a predict update.
Can we get
I can't. That's Predict has to come here and say his update.
Predict,
but-
can you give us an
but just,
update?
yeah, like people say.
Do you have car insurance?
Just
So he had the arm. He got the baseball player arm.
yeah.
So that's still working or no? He had a new arm.
That's bye. And then he had some shit happen because he ate too much pistachios.
Oh, you got
What?
dude.
Yeah.
You could get something from pistachio.
Apparently, when you
What's it
have a
called? You
high
sent me-
when you have a high intake diet of seeds and popcorn and stuff that's very hard to process, he had like a colon thing and like his shit got really, his stomach got really big.
It's called.
And
Okay,
and
I'm not
and
gonna try that because I'm an idiot. So please, E-Zone.
Communication skills.
Diverculosis, specifically colonic diverculosis, is what is it?
Thank you. See, I would.
Yeah, that was-
You sound better than me though. I'll give you that.
Ain't no ad reads no more right here.
Don't worry, we just lost all that.
That's how it sounded last week.
Yeah, it's an inflammation of abnormal pouches of diverculation, which can develop in the large wall of an intestine. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
that's
from
what
all the. That's from the.
Don't
If
eat
you eat a lot of
pistachios.
corn, no.
Yeah.
That shit fucking.
Yeah. Just hit that ball, dog, and then I just flew. Yeah.
So it was the arm, se tapó, and then the car thing.
Ando de malas. Keep your prayers out there, como dicen la
Yeah,
gente.
Predict.
Prayers.
Shout out to Predict.
Shout out to Predict. Pórtese bien. Sí.
What's the next one?
Take care of yourself, CCC. Next one, Miklo323, $10. What's good, homies? What's good, Ray? I love this podcast. Thanks for all the laughs. I love this maniaco shit. I feel right at home.
Mañana.
Fuck yeah! Thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. And Hey, fool, what's up with all these Bill Doltries in the chat room?
Yeah, who's getting timed out?
There's like 10 Bill Doltries in here.
You serious?
Yeah, bro. Like every fucking.
Bill Doltry was signed up by Bill Doltry for 300 seconds.
What?
Somebody just made an account of the other accounts. They're all in the chat room.
What do you mean?
Like somebody just created like 4 other accounts of the same avatar, copying somebody else's name.
For what? Just a troll?
Yeah, just to troll.
Funny as fuck.
What's the next one?
Next one, Lalo S, $2. He's back. It's cause he looks like Slim Shady with that cut.
What up, Lalo? What's his name?
Yeah, Lalo.
Lalo.
Kind of do got the Slim Shady going on.
They got a little
The Slim Shady we all like though when he
Slim
was
Shady or
on drugs.
Maluma?
J Balvin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna get the cheetah design?
I want to get the cheetah design, but I don't know.
You have to have more hair or what?
Nah, I could do it like that, but I need someone to do it. I can't do it myself.
He just starts spraying random dots.
Like a weird ass cheetah.
Hey, how
They
did
look cool here, and
Yeah.
then the back gonna be lit.
I seen that shit? That shit looks tight though.
It looks cool, huh?
Yeah.
I like that shit. But it looks cool like when they have like this much hair right there. They should let it grow a little bit more then. But somebody told me like $200 to do it or some shit.
Nah, fool. There's a couple fools that like show up. It's like Instagram does this to make me feel bad. They're like, I know you would do this. She's like, so here's a sponsored ad. I'm like, bitch, I don't need a barbershop. I shave my head. Why the fuck do you keep showing me these ads?
That's fucked up.
I was like, I can't. I report them. I was like, I find this offensive. I have
bullying.
I have alopecia. What's the next one?
Next one, Pórtese bien, $2. XG, Bella Plátano, sí.
What the fuck?
Damn.
And he's back, $2 more. Popeye and X go hand in hand.
Fuck you.
How's that a bad thing? Why is that a bad
He
thing?
says, "Give me chon chon." He's the guy that fucking.
Said, give me some chon
Oh,
chon.
but I thought you were like the character.
Nah.
Yeah.
Jorge Cruz, $2. E-Zone, who's hosting the Smoke Fest too.
I'm hosting the Smoke Fest too. Hey, shout out to everybody that fucking went in ham on parts yesterday, dog.
Oh yeah.
I was in the
What
chat
happened?
room.
What happened? I'm not.
Yesterday was unbelievable to like just witness, bro. It was.
This is the reason
I
the
don't care
show.
if Poppy listening to this. It was too damn much, man.
What happened? I'm
This is
lost.
this is the reason there's no show today. Nah, I'm just playing. That's not the reason, but yeah, dude, it was just fucking. Yesterday's fucking show was just fucking. No disrespect to
Insane
Julio
Asylum
J.
was crazy.
No, it was just like I'm like, bro, it's just like, man, shout out. I mean, matter of fact, shout out to Julio G for attempting to
Yeah, man.
doing everything he can. But damn, man.
What happened?
Gotta watch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's live.
But like,
Put the link right here.
it's a shit show. Just go watch it.
so watch the super chats though. Is that what we're
No,
looking
just
at?
watch the show. The
Okay.
whole
Just,
show.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do.
like,
Bart's
Yeah, you
was,
guys seen it? I've never seen you guys
Bart's
talk
was about to
if you
fucking
could
roid
see
rage
4 hours,
out.
if you can see 4 hours of Joe Rogan, you can watch 2 hours of.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I've seen you. I mean, I watch it all the time. Just I don't for something. Usually it's a gas smuggler. I'm like, oh, who's on? Because I know you fools. But yes, okay, I'll watch it.
Nah,
You guys
yesterday
are fine.
Bart's was on.
Check it out.
A sick one.
Yeah,
Too much TRT.
bro. And then the best part was when Steph told him he was like, go easy on him. On steroids and shit. Yeah, like one of the homies, the barbecue homie, he shoots up testosterone, like, and then he's dropped a lot of weight doing that, but like he like tries to preach that he's like, yeah, I'm walking 11,000 steps a day, and that's why he's losing weight. I'm like, bro, you're cheating, bro. And I told him, I was like, you wanna know how you're cheating? I was like, look, I'm gonna fucking I'll do you, because I have iWatches.
You're always putting the walking. You're always battling somebody, no?
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, now that I have access to your shit, I'm gonna outdo you every fucking week. And if it's based on your 11,000 steps a fucking day, then I'm gonna be as slim as a motherfucker because I'm doing fucking 20,000 steps a day. You know what I mean? Like, he knows I run my 5-6 miles when I run, bro. Like, I run that shit at least 4 or 5 times a week.
Shit.
Yeah, like I'm like, I go hiking on the off days. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I really try, and I'm like, that's just to fucking do that. I'm like, bro, there's no way this fool that's eating nothing but brisket is fucking, you know what I mean? Is doing this shit naturally. No disrespect, but I'm like, I know it's the TRT. What's the next one?
Next one, and maybe the last one from Ray, $2. Órale pues. I'll share this show on my FB wall.
Oh, thank you,
There you
homie.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that.
And I think that's it, man.
For real, man. Hey, there's another Ray in here though. There's a fake Ray.
It's just Ray. Look, Ray said I walk 20,000 steps daily, and I'm 280.
Damn. See?
How tall are you, Ray?
Yeah, hell no,
That's
bro.
not-
I don't never want to go back to being that heavy, bro. Hell no. Like that's way too heavy. Your legs hurt at that point. Like every day, your ankles hurt.
Yeah.
You're carrying that weight. Like I'm pretty sure Tommy's knees, they're done. Like for sure. Like Tommy's got to cut it
Tommy's
down.
still young.
Ray
He's still
is
Tommy's
6'1".
still young.
Huh?
6'1", 280.
Yeah. So he's probably about my he's about my height. Like I'm probably like one inch shorter than him. Yeah. So
Damn, Ray, you tall.
yeah, you're tall.
Hey, scumbags.
I'm 5'3".
XG's ego is 500 pounds.
Hey, scumbags.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the last episode or you saw one of the reels. And this fool over here, Mr. Clam Chowder himself.
Fuck you, bitch.
This fool thinks that fucking jizz is hot. Like he says he's seen steam come out. Like you know how like you boil something and there's a steam?
Yeah.
He said he one time busted on a girl and then he saw steam come out.
Nah.
Yeah, because it was
Straight
cold,
up, dog.
fool.
That's what this motherfucker's
was-
saying, dog. Hot jizz over here.
All right,
Clam
look,
Chowder
fool,
King.
have you ever fucking like
Well,
pissed?
it's hot. No, it's not cold.
when it's full, cuando se pone frío, like to the point where you're like,
What were you fucking in the outside?
The window
Igloo,
was
right,
open.
in an ice cube. That's
The
what he
window
said.
was open.
yeah, and it was one of, and it was like the
window
middle-
was open. You had a sweater on while fucking, or
no,
what?
middle
Was that
of
cold?
winter, bro. Like you know when it gets cold to the point where you're like, you can go like. And the fucking, it looks like you're smoking.
Yeah.
That can happen with hot bodily fluids.
But how much did you know? You nutted a whole fucking gallon, or
It was-
I
it
thought
was-
like a little 3 dots are gonna have.
It was a good, no, it was a good amount. It was a good amount.
Pixel Face Killer says Scumbags saw that steamy mierda.
Oh, that had steam in it for sure, dog. Oh, that's
No.
It was enough. Like you know what, like you know how when you get a hand pump of soap, it was like that much. So I was like, damn.
So smoke was coming. You nutted on her back, and smoke started coming out.
not smoke,
Yeah,
but a little steam,
like
you know?
just like the.
Little
like
steam.
how that
Like
looks
that, like
like-
that, like this, like that.
It wasn't consistently. It was just that little, and then that's it.
El pito de Satanás right here.
Right? I'm fucking, you know, where's your picture of you looking like a devil? Oh, you can't see it right there. But yeah, fool. He's over here talking about his nut hot and shit.
And
You
that,
got hot
and that shit was
jizz.
an upside down cross when he nutted hot. And that shit was. But nut is hot, no?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
just
think
saying, bro.
You still a cold nut? I don't think.
Yeah, bro. It gets cold after that, but I'm just saying, like
Instantly,
for those
right?
instant seconds, there was a little steam, bro. And then I was just like, what the fuck?
Coming in hot, you should have put the.
Yeah, coming in.
For real.
Should
Well,
put
I'm
that.
telling you, fool,
I'm
you're
telling you,
gonna
if we don't smoke the same condoms, we should put the slogan coming in hot.
I'm telling you, bro. There's no way there's no way your like kid sperm's like living in that. That's hot for sperm.
It was just the weather, bro. You don't understand, bro. Coffee will make that shit if it's cold, bro.
No kids, because the kids are just burning up. It's a hot tub in there. It's like jacuzzi. It's like all little sperms on the jacuzzi.
These ones don't work.
It's just, oh, we're getting out of the jacuzzi. Dog. It's a slide time. So that was only one time that she had the smoky nut.
Yeah, because it was that one time where I was like, yo, it was cold, bro. And like, I'm like, fuck, the whole place is cold. I left the window open. And then you get it in the morning, and before you even close the window, you're like, damn, why is it so cold? Like, bro, not for nothing. Like, if I go running,
It was cold. The window was open.
Look, all right,
What?
look, look, this is how I know.
Where do you live?
Look, bro, this is how I know.
What lives in LA, dog?
In a cardboard box or something that it gets cold. What?
Bro, this is how
Close the
this
window.
is legit how I know. If I go running at like fucking 6 a.m. in the fucking woods, like if I go to Griffith and I'm running and I don't fucking have and I take my beanie off after I'm sweating, my head is steaming like I'm Ghost Rider, dog.
Oh yeah.
Like, so that's the same thing. It's the same logic, bro.
See, but you weren't fucking in the woods, though.
No, but your body is fucking ramping up, though.
This story seems kind of sketchy. We gotta get to the bottom of this because
When you're having
I mean,
sex,
I need you to. You fuck a lot. I need you to fuck in the cold, and I need
Like,
to see
it has
if
to
there's
be
some
cold
steam
and
come
be
out.
like-
Like we need. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
out. It's kind of hot right now, but
Big
when winter
Bird trip.
comes,
We gotta do a Big Bird trip, get some escorts, and we gotta test this out.
scientifically.
Yeah, we
With some
can't
science,
get
we'll
one
bring
for
Dr.
him.
Fauci.
Yeah.
We'll bring Dr. Fauci in.
No, I'm trying to wear a mask while I fuck. We'll take Ezone, but
Nah, I got-
we'll
I'll-
take
Yeah, he's on the prime.
Just to
He's
take-
on number one. He's like
I gotta
this
take.
is
I got.
like,
I
This
got.
is the
I
same.
got. I
This
gotta
is the same
just.
smoke I got from last time. This is the same amount of smoke.
I gotta be like, oh, how high do your smoke go?
It was probably one of his candles that were on the side, and that's what. Oh yeah, it was smoke, and it was the candle. It was probably the nut. It was the candle wax that you put on her.
Nah, it wasn't the. Bro, I'm telling you, it can happen, bro. Somebody
like
else,
in the freezer. Like,
Look.
have you ever been in the freezer?
Look,
like
bro,
in like in a,
Have you ever let it in a freezer?
people who already are going in places that are snowing, like especially that are the.
We
you
don't
know,
want recordings, dog.
like-
I don't want no recordings
No.
of some nut with steam, dog.
people that are in Maine or something like that.
New
Send
challenge.
send those videos to Xavier's number, all
New
right?
challenge to unlock the Ezone flavor. Is your shit steaming?
He's gonna have candles that smell like that.
What flavor was that, Ezone?
Bro, I'm just telling you, is that it can happen. It's gonna happen to you, and then you're gonna be like, damn.
When
this-
it happens, I'm gonna FaceTime you. Ezone, look, before I baby wipe her down.
it's not gonna last that long.
Oh, no.
This just goes away.
El rápido, dog.
It was this fool soul just leaving her.
Yeah, it was the baby souls, really. Yeah, bro.
Oh, fuck, dog. But have you ever been in like you worked in a restaurant? Any of you guys work in a restaurant?
No.
Well, if you ever been like the beer chest, like where they keep the produce and shit, if you fuck there, for sure, I can see the steam.
I've worked
But
at Farmer John's.
that's frosty, dog. Like frosty.
It gets cold sometimes.
So
We gotta go to Big Bird. I like his idea. Let's go Big Bird. Let's get some escorts. Let's get a Dr. Fauci. Let's get us some. You know some science people. You went to college. Bring some of them.
Yeah, not in the science department, bitch.
somebody in college told me that.
Yeah, we need you. We need you. For
We
your...
need Mythbusters. We have a Mythbusters. And so the homie said he
Yo,
has
you think we can
smoky
get
nut.
Mythbusters on this?
Probably.
If you get Mythbusters on it,
Discovery Channel's over here. Be like, yo, but you're gonna have to be on it because
Eh.
you're like the main example. You got to prove them wrong. Be like, look, I can do it. Can any other one else? Do
What
it?
if I find out that I'm dying?
Like from inside, from
Yeah,
caliente.
the reason this is your body's in very hot temperatures. It's not supposed to be running this hot.
Your chin is overheating.
Do you think
They're
that's
like,
where?
sir, it appears you're infertile. They're like,
Hey, do you think that's where like "Estás bien caliente" comes from? Este güey está bien caliente.
yeah.
Hey, so when you wiped her down, did she have a burn mark on her back? Like, oh, where all the nut was that? It was, you know when you get burned?
Yeah, like a skillet. It's like the little
but
smoke.
toothpaste.
You know when you put the dab into the nail and the little smoke that comes up? Like that, fool.
So it was probably a dab nut. You probably nutted some wax.
Oh, fucking day, dog.
Was that the last one, Ray?
Yeah, it's,
Just like
that was a little rant on separately.
Yeah, Mr. fucking always taking it there. Xavier.
Well, it was hot topic last time. Hot jizz.
flaming hot Cheeto.
Yeah,
flavor.
God.
We got a super chat from CCC, $2. Give XG a badass alcohol shot for the toxicos.
No, dog. No,
He paid for it.
$2, and it's not even Pórtese Bien. It's some guy called CCC.
That's even better to honor Pórtese Bien.
Dude, you're such a piece of shit.
All right.
Any of my homies want to donate some money to give Ezone a shot?
You know what? Thank you for tuning in.
Nah, come on. I'll sell you the $2 back. I'll sell you the $2 back.
Appreciate
I got you guys. I'll sell you back money. I'll double the money. I'll double the money right now.
Flamersbyezone.com.
I'll take a nice little truck. Hurry up.
You guys want to give Xavier another shot? I'll get another cup for another shot for him.
Oh, you guys are a piece of shit. No one's coming through. Oh, you guys are assholes. Now I'm just gonna take it like that, right off the bottom.
Get closer to the camera. All right, you good. Go for it.
Like his boyfriend. Hey, at least he did. All right,
That's
so
early.
He's on double shot. Let's go.
Oh,
Thank
got
you,
him?
Bichela.
DMV $5. He's on double shot.
Oh, hold on.
Chief, $2.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Ya se acabó. I'll take. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Ya se acabó. Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
bitch.
I gotta drive in 2 seconds.
That's a double. Jorge Cruz, $2.
That's it. It's over.
Take a shot with E-Zone, X.
You gonna participate, scumbags? You can't be here watching this party.
I'm sober for the next week.
Ray, $2. Take a shot, E-Zone.
It's too early for these faces.
All right, you know what? That was it. All right, no
Nah,
more
it's over.
Star Wars.
Sorry, guys. Appreciate it. I'll take one starting the show Thursday.
All right.
Let's
Thank
go.
you for tuning
I gotta
in.
drive.
Flavorsbyezone.com. HighHungry.shop. Get the new candles. Scumbags. Shout outs.
Scumbags, follow me on Instagram at Scumbags. Go to my website, scumbagscode.com. Shop, buy some shit, fuck some bitches. That's about it.
Follow him. His stories are great. Trust me, his stories are wild. Sometimes I'm like, fuck this.
They'll get wild. They're gonna get wilder.
Should have gone to your party. I regretted it when I looked at the stories in the morning.
I know I invited you. You guys missed out.
I had some things, right?
I'm telling you, being single is hard. This what makes
tough.
being
It is
single look
tough,
like a
though.
hard ass job. Huh? Like, damn.
Thanks for tuning in. Fucking follow me at Morning Shot Films, IG and YouTube. Follow the Morning Reel where you get your podcasts at Scumbags. Thanks for coming through.
Thanks to you
Funny
guys.
as fuck, man. All right.
Yeah, we're not hitting that.
I do have an artist coming by tomorrow.
Hooter.
Huh?
No Hooter?
No, that's on next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no, he's coming in the morning too on Wednesday.
Perfect. And then we got Mega Man on Saturday.
Yeah.
Tune in for that shit. And
yeah.
go get your comedy tickets for El Monte. Go to fullytoxic.com or go to eventbrite.com. It's gonna be a good show.
And November, we don't Thanksgiving the same as coming the same way. Second week of November, I'll put the Eventbrite on my page
Let's
soon.
do it.
Peace out.